I had to shove a cracker in my mouth.
A cracker.
Real quick, like.
She needed a carb.
Hungry today. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Today feels like a Monday for me because I've been in Indianapolis all weekend and I didn't come to the shop. So it actually feels like a Monday for me. So I'm all kinds of confused. But hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I just wanted to say real quick that I have a sale at 5 p.m. Eastern, and there are sales on Vamp up until midnight tonight. So it is a Tuesday quickies. So all night long up until midnight Eastern, we got some live sales going on Vamp. So I hope that you can attend that. You can put in pre-bigs, blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of fun. So hope to see you there. Michael has a sale tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern on his YouTube channel. So make sure that you come to that. We do need some information from you if you plan on purchasing something from us today. We'll need your full name and shipping address. We do only accept PayPal, but if you don't have a PayPal account, that's okay. You can just let us know in your email and we can send you a link so you can use whatever payment you would like. PayPal will just be the processor. You can check out, as we say, as a guest. We will be doing, everything will be auction style, and you will see some people put in a JIC, and that stands for just in case. And a just in case during the countdown, you will have the opportunity to put in a just in case, and that is your max. Basically, it's like your max bid. And you could possibly win the item for $1 over the highest bid. Keep in mind that your just in cases, if there's more than one, they can turn into an actual bid. So please keep that in mind if you are putting in the just in cases. Hey, Jay's putting in all the stuff. Also, thank you, Jay. I'm shipping from Indiana. Michael's shipping from Ohio. I always forget to mention that sometimes. And yes, and like Kim said, I do believe, Kim, you are the bid ender today. There is a lag. The lag can be a pain in the butt, which is the reason why we utilize just in case. It does help with the lag a little bit. Michael and I each have 20 items, and we have giveaways. Michael's are a mystery, but mine, I've randomly selected 2 items to be a winner. And if you win, I'll show you what you won. Am I forgetting anything? Like I said, it seems like a Monday to me.
Monday. No, I think that we're good.
Yeah, I think so. Hi, Bug. Hi, Jane. Hi, Helen. Hi, Angela. Hey, Kim. Hey, Jay. Hey, Ruthie B. Gavin is here. Amy. Meow, meow. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Speaking of Amy and I are having a sale this Friday. Amy, I got to mute my phone real quick. Let me turn my sound there. Amy and I are having a sale. I think it's at 2 p.m. this Friday, right after little baby Jeff sale. So 2 p.m. over on Amy's channel. I've been pulling things. Actually, I have to keep adding different things because people keep emailing me about the squeaks and stuff that I bought. So I have to keep switching things out. I keep selling the things that I'm choosing. So that's going to be Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern over on Enamor Amy's channel. So make sure that you're subscribed. Oh, yes, Pat. Emma found a dress, but I didn't realize that you had to pay for it in full. I was thinking I was going to have to pay half of it down. Oh, no. So Misty's having a sale on Thursday too. Misty's having a sale bonanza. Okay. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm going to have Michael. I'm going to make Michael big. And there he is.
Sorry,
I may go away for a few minutes so I can eat my crap. You don't have to watch me eat, but I'm still here, but I'm just off camera.
I am plugged into a surge protector and I didn't have it on. I was like, why is this not charging? All right, let's start off the first item with a squeak. Squeaker alert. She's a little high pitched, this gal. I'm going to start her off at $15 if, of course, anybody is interested. Now, this is an Aero Rubber Plastics product. It is copyrighted 1958, and it is from the Edward Mobley Company. Now, it's not going to come across the best, but the top line is where you're seeing the Edward Mobley Company, again, 1958, and made or manufactured by Aero Rubber Plastics. It is our cute little sassy girl, pardon me, in her pink dress. She's got her little rag doll or teddy bear here. Note that there is a blue dot. Look, that thing is questionable, but we do have a little blue dot there. There's also a smudge here on the bottom of her dress. Otherwise, her face, look at how charming and sweet she is. A good indication of the Edward Mobley just by sight in between the Ruthie Newton and the Edward Mobley is the detail. The Edward Mobley ones have a tendency to have far more intricate sculpting in their clothing. I think that the hair for both Mobley and Ruthie Newton, they're really tied so far as detailing, but it's all about the clothing. You can see she's got her little lace collar, her little locket, again, a little laced waistband. She's got some detailing along the bottom of her skirt, and of course, her lace and her underpants there. She's got her white shoes, sandals. Really? I never noticed that about this particular one. She's wearing socks with sandals.
Oh.
But those are quite clearly sandals.
Yeah.
But she's got her little keep those little toesies clean. I'm not judging you. Sweet little face. She is 8 1/4 inches. She will stand. Her squeak does work outside of the blue dot and the discoloration underneath the skirt. She's in great condition, y'all. Couple of paint rubs to her. It's just an absolutely darling little piece. Great for a kitsch collector. If you love your vintage toys, do it up.
She looks like everyone. She has an expression on her face. Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? I love them. Love. Hi, Emily.
Thank you, everyone, for the bids. A little bit of blushing, of course, on the knees and in the face. Horrible. 8 1/4 inches total tall. And appreciate the bids. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Oh, she does have some green right here on her arm. I'm going to remove that for you. I'll remove that for you. So let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
1958.
She's a sweetheart.
Hello, Lisa. Hi, Susan.
Ow, get down on it.
She's like, I'm wearing my socks.
Go ahead. Lisa's Miss Robin is not playing around. Thank you, Miss Kim, for being our bid ender today. We appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. Hello there, learner. So, Miss Lisa, girl, everyone, thank you. You almost had it, but Miss Robin Watson, with her just in case of 41 at 22. 24. Robin, congratulations and thank you. She is going to come live with you.
She's cute. Now, I have several squeaks in today's and Friday and tonight's and Thursdays. It's a squeak bonanza, but it's not all squeaks. It's not like all squeaks.
It's like you bought a few or something.
I mean, I did buy a few. Man, I'm still like smiling from ear to ear with that. But I have some Mobley dogs. Now, we've seen the big ones a lot, and I got 2 of the littler ones. Now, there is a difference between the two. It's a squeakzanza, right, Susan? So this one is the Mobley dog. His head does turn all the way around. There is a bigger size of these as well. He is in such good condition. He does have a little bit of rubbing on his nose. Here is the thing. The majority of the squeakers that I am selling them in as found condition. I have so many of them. I am not taking them home. And I did give some of them a very quick bath, but there are going to be times when they're going to need wiped down a little bit. I got so many of them. When I display my squeaks, I don't mess with them. I keep them as found. That's what I do. Because that, to me, that's their story. Like the little mark that, was in the one that Michael had shown. That's part of that's part of her journey. Maybe little Susie got a little, I don't know. I think that was manufactured, but I mean, any like little dot and stuff. I'm like, that's the story. Anyhow, with that spiel, I have 2 of these. This one is in excellent condition. It is Mobley. I honestly don't remember looking at the date on this one. Let's see if we can see it. Oh, you're upside down. Well, it's upside down again. I gotta turn this heater off. I'm getting hot. So this one's in perfect condition. Squeaker alert. Has a great, great squeak to it. I have his little brother. Now, they are the same. A little, you can see there's a little bit of different coloration. His brother has a broken foot. Okay? So he doesn't squeak anymore. He's silent. So that's the difference between the 2. I am going to start them at $14 choice. So we have Silent Joe here. Silent Joe and Bob. It's Bob the Squeak. So great condition. Very, very clean. Actually, both of them are very, very clean. This is the one that has the no squeak, but he does stand just fine. So if you're displaying him, his head also moves as well. If you're displaying him on your shelf, he's just fine. Oh, I didn't even notice. This one has a little, the one that squeaks has a little pink coloration. Sometimes that is manufactured. Sometimes if they were another one was being sprayed at some in the proximity, a little bit of overspray will get on them, but they're really, really cute. A shelf, there isn't nothing like a shelf full of squeaks. There really isn't. It makes me happy. All right, Emelina's in at 19. Lisa's in at 20. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Hey, Nancy. Wrangle baby day. Yeah, I've got, actually in today's sale, I only have 2 more squeaks. Or in my YouTube sale. There's many, many more in my Vamp sale. So there are more. All right. So Pat had a bid of 22. Emmeline had a just in case of 30. Lisa girl had a just in case of 55. So Lisa at 31. Why did this go away? I don't understand at 31. Hi, Brenda. I'm assuming, Lisa, that you want the one that squeaks. I'm just saying. At 31. And I wrote down in my list, hole or no hole. That's what I did. So I'm assuming at 31, you want the, I mean, you could have them both, but. Okay, that's what I thought. So Lisa gets the squeak one. Now, Emmeline, you can pass. You can pass if you don't want him. But if you do, he would be yours at 30. And if you decline, then it would be up to Pat at 22. So Emmeline, you can say, no, I wanted the one that squeaked. And it's okay. It's okay to say no. Fine, Emily. No, I'm just kidding. Be that way, Emily. No, I am totally kidding. Pat, you can also say no if you aren't interested in our silent Joe here. Pat passes as well. We may just yeah.
That's everybody. But I guess if Lisa or Emmeline would be interested at 20 or 21, Emmeline.
Oh, yeah. Emmeline at 21, Lisa at 20. Well, Lisa isn't going to want it. So
Well, I mean, if it's a
we'll just keep
cheaper.
going. We'll just keep going, and he'll be in another sale. He'll be in a maybe in a buyer's choice or something like that. I might do a squeaker buyer choice sale. He might go in there. But thank you so much.
Do you know what would be cute with that? If you took a little gauze or a Band-Aid and put a
Oh,
little,
yeah,
like, he hurt his paw literally and just bandaged it up, just
yeah.
tied it maybe with
That
some
would
kind
be kind of cute.
that would be really cute.
Yeah. Hi,
All
Ann.
right. Well, let's do another choice.
Got
We'll
it.
follow it up. $12 choice. You get your pick of one, two, three, or all four. Oh my gosh, they're a little heavy.
All right, and
Um,
Blaine, he's yours for 14.
I am obsessed, maybe a little bit, but these are a little bit different because these are purple birthday bears. They're not the clear birthday bears. They are a beautiful amethyst. Now, some of them are
Pretty.
darker purple than others. I mean, it's just kind of part of the process. None of the four have any chips or cracks. They're at 4 inches tall each. The mold is the same. The color varies a little bit, but again, amethyst. The difference is going to be in the hearts. Um, whether you want to keep these because it's your birth month, give it as a gift because somebody else has that birth month, or if you just want to collect a rainbow heart Fenton bear, do it up. So 4 inches tall. Your first choice is going to, let me see if I can get the purple to come. So the first choice, there we go, a little bit better. They do actually, yes, they do have it's like that lucite green glow, if you know what I'm talking about. It's not like a bright uranium glow, but it's got this weird murky green glow. So I guess you could put it in your UV collection if you have one. Obviously, you don't have to. I think on a windowsill, these are gorgeous. But that is first choice, blue. It's going to be, well, dang, Kim, I didn't even start the countdown. Jeez.
Kim's
there's
cussing right now. She's cussing
there,
out right now out loud for all to hear.
there's the blue. Thank you, Lisa. So you do have blue. Second choice is going to be the pink. I think I definitely need to show that with the paper. That pink kind of blends in with that lavender. So there's your pink. You then have, this is green. You do have your green choice. And then your fourth and final choice is just a different color. This one is the clear, the diamond, if you will. Honestly, there were more bears, and I did have some self-control, and I only because some of the other ones, Robin girl, I don't, no ma'am.
I,
Um,
I don't either.
I believe this is supposed to be diamond.
That's
I
June,
be-
right? That's
Ooh,
me.
uh, I believe this is to be peridot, the green. I believe the blue is supposed to be your sapphire.
July. I'm
July is ruby. January is garnet. Those
gonna
are the
say
only
I'm
two that I know.
completely guessing right now.
I don't know if this is supposed to be pink topaz. I don't know. On this one, April is diamond.
May is
May
green.
is green.
Peridot is August. Look at you guys. You're
Look
so
at blue
smart.
is September. Get it, get it. And then there's your pink, but again, I'm not sure. It's pink. That's the only thing that I can tell you with certainty. So those are your four choices. Again, they all do have to some degree their Fenton stamp on the back. I just find them to be quite enjoyable. I think that the mold is absolutely precious on these. I'm going to show them all to you so you can kind of see. I mean, that's absolutely darling. I mean, if you had all 12 of them, again, Rainbow Heart Bear Collection, why not?
Right.
Especially in this amethyst, right? Alrighty. Thank you, everybody,
They
for your
look so
bids.
good together, like all
Don't
in
they?
one grouping too.
That's what I'm saying. As a collection, it's a great collection, really. Alrighty. So 4 inches, same mold. The colors vary a little bit, but they all have that amethyst hue. The differences in their rainbow hearts on the front, or their birthstone heart on the front. And let's go
Oh,
ahead. Oh, well, there you go. Leave literally. If you like the amethyst, go
put them in
ahead.
your windowsill. Yeah,
Get
they'll
an
turn
even deeper purple on them. Do it. that would be gorgeous. If
Yeah.
these came out to like a beautiful deep amethyst. Ooh. All right, let's do the countdown. Here we go. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11,
God.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidden.
Oh, wait, Barbara's in. I highlighted you, Susan. I meant to keep Barbara up at 21. I think that's oh nope. Jody's in at 22. Robin has a just in. Oh,
Oh, y'all, thank you so much. I know, again, that's just one of those things. I think sometimes when you see them, you're like, oh, they're cute, but once you start seeing them grouped together,
they
it's a
look
whole different
really good.
story. So again, 4 choices. You do 1, 2, 3, or all 4 if you would like. Totally up to you. There's our bear bid, and thank you, Miss Kim. Appreciate you.
Oh, steel.
Lisa girl. Yeah. Oh, Steel. I'll sell you everything today, and I'll even throw in free shipping. Um, so Lisa, I appreciate you. Miss Robin came in with that just in case of 41. So Miss Robin, you get first pick at 36.
Yep.
You want blue, clear, white, whichever, green. What is this one? Pink. You can do any color combination that you would like, or just one. Totally up to you. And then we'll go to Miss Lisa if any ones are left over.
I'm looking at my because I can see it faster on my. She wants them all.
Oh, you're gonna get them all for your grandkids. Oh my gosh, that is such a great idea. All right, well, thank you, everybody. Appreciate those bids, but Miss Robin did a clean sweep. 36 lady, each is coming to you. Appreciate you.
Oh, and Lisa, you could talk to or Robin, you can talk to them about the like putting them in their wind in like sunlight to make them like it could be like a science lesson.
That
And
would be so good. Oh
in
my
some
gosh, if they have like a science fair, have them take a picture of it and then they leave it in the sun. That's an A. That's an A right there.
That's a pretty good idea. And thank you guys all for the compliments of my shirt. This is going to be coming from a whole video that I'm going to be filming for the Misty show. I actually wore a completely different outfit and it is so big on me, it keeps falling off. So I didn't want to like have my clothes fall off here on the live sale. So I had to rummage through one of my things here for the Misty show. But it's really, really cute. I like it too. Okay. I have a reproduction. She's still from what did I say? She was from I think she's from the 1980s. I looked at 1984. She's from 1984. A lot of you will know. You'll know. I'm Baby Drowsy. Now she's missing her little bow, and she's got a little bit of bedhead. Now, she is not the one from the 1960s. She is a reproduction from the 1980s. And she is in really good condition. Look at that bowl haircut. But wait, listen.
Mommy, I'm sleepy. I want another drink of water.
I want another drink of water.
Oh no, she was made in the 60s with that kind of look. I kind of question what she was sleepy from.
I mean, I'm going to have to turn. Now, she does have her little battery pack in here. I go to sleep now. Night, night. We're going to turn her off. Her battery compartment is really good. There is her tag. She is still made by Mattel, but she's in really, really, really good and clean condition. She's got a little bit of spots there on the back of her little jammies there, but she's pretty cute. Now, she still sells pretty readily for about $50 from the 1980s, the reproduction one on eBay. I'm going to start her at $20. I'm going to start her at $20. I almost kept her because I thought that she'd be kind of cute on my bed, but then Mark was like, no, you do not need that doll on your bed. And I don't, but she's very, very cute and very, very nostalgic. I remember I was a child of the 70s and 80s, but my parents were antique dealers. So I was surrounded by vintage toys all the time. And I loved the Mrs. Beasley doll because she had glasses. So did I. I've been wearing glasses since I was 5. So I related to Mrs. B. And Mrs. Beasley had the purple. So I like the pink, not the purple, the blue. I like the pink polka dots on little baby Drowsy. She's got a soft body and feet, and her hands and her face are vinyl. All right, Pat is in at 20. She is. I mean, she's sneaking up. She is sneaking up, but I was shocked that she is from the 80s because she's in really good condition. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting our little baby Drowsy down. Pat is in at 20. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I want another drink of water.
What a brat. I want another drink of water. No, you go to sleep, baby Drowsy. I mean, she's not as fantastical as Baby Secrets. Oh my gosh, I thought I turned you off. Bye. Bye, baby. Okay, there is the bid in. Pat, Baby Drowsy is coming to you for $20. Thank you so very much.
Woo-hoo.
I just dropped a squeak.
How about a little ASMR? Maybe it'll soothe you. Maybe it'll make your skin crawl.
I love that sound. I like that sound, Michael.
Okay, so word on the street, as in these are incredibly limited supplies at this time. So I don't know if I'm ever going to be able, I won't say ever, but I don't know that I'm going to be able anyhow, I don't know how many more of these I can get. So I only have one today, y'all, but it is the Vintage Sewing Notions grab bag. Now, I will tell you, this does have a pair of the vintage pinking shears in there. Right here, you can see them peeking out, and then down at the bottom, you can see the handle. So those are the very heavy ones. I mean, it's got the sock darner, there's the crochet needles in there, there's bias tape, there's the cloth measuring tape, you've got vintage beads and buttons and just the whole 9 yards, including some vintage blue and white striped fabric. So you get the whole shebang. We're going to start it off at $15, just as we've done. But the bag, of course, you're going to get everything. Okay.
Poppy was like 30.
Okay. I know Purdy has gotten pretty much all of our bags before, and I really do appreciate her feedback and saying that the bags have been well worth it. I don't open them because it's in that crinkle bag. You know, it's just simply tied, but it's one of those things where you take it out and then somehow it never goes back in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it just never goes back in. This one, it does not have, from what I can see, this one doesn't have any of the vintage sewing patterns, but what it does have substantially, at least, like, it looks somewhere between, I would say, 6 and 10 are these rub-on transfers. The one we're seeing back here is the teacher one.
I remember those.
I mean, stop it. Where was this from? Works' stores. It was $3.50 back in the day. Jeez, those transfers weren't cheap. Y'all, look at these buttons right here. I don't know. I didn't actually see if those glowed or not. They don't. I don't know that I'm really going to get anything. I mean, there's needle threaders in there. That's a pretty standard thing. I don't know what.
Sewing Susan in there?
I don't think so. She could be in there. I don't know. There's this blue handle. This is something. I don't know what it is. I can't. I'm pushing it to try to get it to. Oh, it's this thing. Whatever that is. Looks quite menacing.
It looks like a latch hook.
It looks aggressive. So there's yarn. There's spools on the wooden bobbins or the wooden spools. I think there are some bobbins in here. Oh, there is at least one right there. Again, more vintage buttons. There's these vintage letters with gold detailing. I don't know. There's something Donahue. Oh, there is a sewing pack right here. I can see it peeking out right there.
Am I sewing Susan?
How sad is that I can look at that and be like, oh, it's a sewing pack.
It's either sewing Susan or it's a happy home.
Oh, wait, she's right here. Oh, my gosh. Guess what, y'all?
That little hussy.
Yeah, she's in there. Sewing Susan's in there.
Of course she is, Michael. She's everywhere.
Oh, that's funny. You even get some turquoise zippers here. So you're getting the whole shebang, plus Sewing Susan, the vintage pinking shears, the sock darner, this murderous looking weapon. You get it all. The rub-on transfers. Thank you all for your bids. Appreciate it.
Said that ever.
I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown for you. Weighs about 3 pounds. The bags have consistently weighed about 3 pounds too. So
I'm going to pee my pants when in the 1st of May when we're hanging out with Emmeline. She's going to make us laugh till we're peeing.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. There's just all kinds of treasures in here, y'all. All right, let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be done. Oh, she was like, there's another bag.
I just popped in.
Thank you, everyone, for your bids. We appreciate you.
Oh, you were right after the bid.
There it is. The lag is real, y'all. Thank you, Kim, for that bid end. Purdy, Lisa, I appreciate you both. They did come in after the bid end. So, Miss Poppy McGill, girl, at $42. Congratulations and thank you. The sewing bag is coming to you. Thank you.
Sewing Susan. Oh my gosh. All I know is when we went dress shopping, we did not expect to find something. It's hard to find when you are a plus size gal, it's hard to find, a formal dress, a wedding dress. There is a place in Indianapolis called Brides by Young, and they specifically sell wedding dresses for brides sizes 14 and up. So it was the last place that we went, and the other places that we'd gone, they could like use all those hooks and stuff and get her so she could. But this was like a place where she could actually fit in it and feel like she was getting the whole experience. So there were tears shed, but happy ones. So it was really, really good. So I'm looking forward to it. Okay. These 2 items here, I have a couple of these in my home. My house was built in 1973. So it's very compartmentalized and it's not a Victorian home or anything, but I have found these and I've replaced some of my outlet covers. So I've got 2 of them and I'm going to do as choice. So they're going to start at $14 choice. And this is just something that you can easily do to just change a little area in your home. So they are outlet covers. They're porcelain. So choice number 1 has more yellows. What did I do? Purples and blues. I don't know why I did. Hang on. Let me change this because this is not blues. This is yellows. Sorry. So this is a single light switch cover. It is signed by Lydia Jewell, I think. So it's hand painted. So it's got these really pretty yellow and green, I guess, daisies on it. Now I don't have the screws, but that's an easy thing to replace, is the small little screws for your outlet cover. So, and then I've got one that matches the, what are these? Socket? What is that called?
Electric socket. That's
electric.
A socket and that's a switch. Yep.
Okay, electric socket. But we've also got the hand-painted flowers with the gold details. So this one's choice number 1. Choice number 2 is, I love this one. This one's also painted by Lydia. And it's also porcelain. And we've got the purples with the gold trim. I don't know what flowers these are, but I thought those were beautiful. So if you have a bathroom and you just need a single, like in my bathroom, this would work perfect because I just have a single switch and a single outlet. But look at the purple butterflies. Isn't that beautiful? It's beautiful. I don't know why I said it that way. Beautiful. But I really like these. So I didn't know if there would be any interest in them or not, but I thought that they were really, really pretty.
That would be great.
It's just a little pop of something. I mean, I have one in my hallway. I have actually the one in my hallway is James Dean. I thought, yeah, I know it doesn't make any sense, but that's just you don't have to make a lot of sense if you like what you like. So just a little pop of something. Single, you're gonna get these count as one set. This set here, they're not an exact match. The flower shape is, but this one has a little bit more like a daisy, white and yellow, and this one's more of a yellow and purple. So, all right. So Dana is in at 17. Nope, Lisa is in at 20, and this is for choice for the set of 2. So we'll go ahead and start counting them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid, and oh, that's awesome. Do you know that veils? Oh my gracious. Just for a simple veil has little pearls on it, just like a little hair clip and the veil. Like $700. I was like, no, we're not going to get the veil today.
Or tomorrow.
I was like, are you kidding me right now? Crazy. Like I think she's going to take aspects from my dress to add in little pieces, but she doesn't want to wear my dress. But I'm like, let's cut it up and use it for something, because it's just been hanging in my closet for 26 years. All right. Well, we probably will, Emmeline. All right. So Lisa had a just in case of 25. So I do believe that at 24. So Lisa, at 24, you just let me know. Do you want the purple has the butterfly?
Both, girl.
Okay, girl. They're both coming to you. You're making my job easy. Thank you so very much.
All righty. So I know, I'm going to follow this up with the sewing, but I just happened to be there. I know that one of the most popular things in the bags have been the tools, and specifically like the scissors, the pinking shears. So you guys, I actually found you new old stock in their original packaging, pinking shears. So if you prefer the vintage sewing tools, well, here is one for you. Again, the box, it does not have a manufacturer on it. There is a tear to the box right here, okay? But otherwise, you open them up and bam, there are your pinking shears that honestly, there is a little oxidation, I guess. Like, it's not super shiny right here. Can you see, like here you're getting that mirrored finish and here it's not. I would assume that's from use. On the other side, that doesn't exist. It's full, it's full mirror. These things freak me out, and I don't know why. It's those alligator teeth of it all. Like, it
all
just
I know is you best not use those on paper, or you will get a beating.
I know.
Beating.
I have not. They do say made in the USA. It says patent pending, but again, I don't know the specific manufacturer. I'm going to start them at $12 if anybody is interested in just the shears. They are definitely, it's like, the weight is like 4 times as much. I mean, these are just craft or general purpose scissors, but the weight in the blades and of course in the handle, plastic, versus all metal, it's quite different. It's, yes, it is very Edward Scissorhandish, but
I
I
I got in so much trouble one time for using they weren't pinking shears, they were just the cloth scissors on
Mhm.
on paper. You don't
Yeah.
do that. That is a
It,
no-no.
it dulls them, doesn't it, or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah, right,
there's
Ruthie? You're like, you do not touch these?
oh,
Mine.
just I don't know. I thought they were cool, and I was like, you know what? I would think maybe somebody out there would want to use like the vintage over the new stuff. There
Well,
is
they don't
some
like these,
pages.
like Joanna says, they don't make them like they used to. They
Yeah,
really don't.
it's a shame. It's just about anything anymore, you know. They built stuff to actually last, whereas now they build stuff to break and fall apart on us. So we have to get new ones. So yeah, they very much are giving me 50s vibes so far as like the picture, the overall feel of the box, the font. I can't say that with certainty. It's interesting. Note on the insert how it looks like pinking shears cut it. So I thought that was a cute little clever detail, but all original packaging. It doesn't give the name of the manufacturer, but they are in great condition. Thank you, ladies, for the bids. Miss Emmeline got you at 15. And let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
True,
9,
Emily.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid
Are you
end.
trying to crimp your hair, Susan? Because like my brain would say,
Oh, God.
this will crimp my. It's not like a texture because they make texturizing scissors too. But oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
oh,
Liz A. Oh, but Miss Emily. Oh, but Liz H got the first one.
yep.
There is our bid end. Thank you so much, Kim. Snippity snip. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. I really do appreciate it. Liz H, lady at 25 with the first just in case of 25. The new old stock pinking shears, they're coming to you, lady. Thank you.
Yeah, those are good. I those are fun. Those are fun. Yes, we looked on Etsy. We probably will get the veil on Etsy if Emma doesn't make it herself, which she could possibly do. So you never know. There was something else I was gonna say. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. This. I just wanted to nope, not that. I just wanted to remind you guys that tonight, starting at 5, is the Vamp Tuesday Quickies. You can see the lineup right there up until midnight tonight over on Virtual Antique Marketplace. And tomorrow there are another grouping of sales starting at 6 p.m. with Mollyana Vintage. So Virtual Antique Marketplace, and then go over there and check it out. There's always some stuff going on. So we're really, 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 really excited about that. Okay. Let me get my comments back up. My next item are cats. I'm going to start them at $12. And they are the sweet little long neck cat salt and pepper shakers. They are made in Japan. They don't have any chips or cracks on them. There is crazing on them. And I do believe they have their original stoppers. Yep. Now, I would not be messing around with these stoppers because they are original and they're like hardened rubber. So if you try to pop them, they're gonna break. And then you're gonna have a floating cork on the inside of your cat. But I love the sculpt on these, how they're like one of them's a little bit taller than the other. They just are like, ah. One of them has opened eyes, nice green eyes, and you can see they've got like little yellow flowers on them. Ruthie, she messaged me right away. Ruthie got a really good set of Van Telligen, the love bugs, the pink love bugs. They were good, Ruthie. Oh, they're big too. Anyway, sorry. I saw your name pop up there, Ruthie, and I was like, you got good ones, Ruthie. All right. And the tallest one stands 6.5 inches, and the shorter one is 6 inches. They've got those flowers all over their bodies, and then their little tails wrap around. No chips or cracks on them either. All right, so Pat is in at 26. Let's go ahead and count them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I have a single cat shaker that's very, very similar that's going to be available in my buyer's choice sale on Thursday. But it's just a single one. It's not the pair. All right, Lisa had a bid of 30. Pat had a bid of 31. Oh, sorry, Michael. And then Lisa had a just in case of 45. So Lisa, you did it right before the bid end. They are coming to you for $32. Thank you so very much, Lisa. I really appreciate it.
Okay, we're going to go from the sewing room into the office, whether it's at home, whether it's at school, or whether it's at work. I've got two things for you. You're going to get both of them. So this is not a choice. It's one money for both things. One you could definitely use, well, you could use both at home or office. So the first thing that we got is this lion. Isn't he a set? Now, he is super day glow. Obviously, if you want to, you can get him to light up the pink and orange on there. It is like that 60s composite material, if you will. But what can you do with him at the home or office? Well, what you can do is you can staple your papers together. He's a stapler. Y'all, that is fun. Like, if you got to work, then at least have some fun with it. It does open.
Oh, that is so fun.
There are a few staples. Oops. Where are we at? Well, right. Stop focusing on me. Right there at the top, there's a few staples that are left. Okay. So you get not just that. And I'm going to start the lot off at $15. You get both pieces. So I think these two make really happy friends. You're going to get the lion, and you're also going to get this mini lucite owl. Okay. Now, I know that we are so used to seeing this one a little bit larger, about twice the size. And it is typically, it's like a napkin or letter holder. Not this one, boys and girls. Oh, no. This one is meant to keep you company at night because he is, you can plug him in and he's a little owl lucite night lights.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it. Now, it's not super bright. It just illuminates here.
And you get both.
In his belly. Yes, you're going to get both. Now, it does, in fact, work. Let me just try to get it. Let me get it into my switch here. Yeah, it's barely going to show you.
Oh,
right
Vivian, don't put your just in cases in yet until we do the countdown.
So I'm trying to shadow it. I got bright light facing me right now, but it's just his little belly, right? It's just enough light to kind of help you from running into the wall at night, if you will. So
Madonna,
it's not huge or anything like that, but I don't. But there he is, unplugged. Let me try it again. Plugged. There. Do you see it?
It's like in a bathroom, you know, just like a nice little.
Yeah, like on the vanity. It's nothing super bright. It's not going to help you read at night. It really is just a little nightlight.
Oh my gosh! Hey, it's been a long time since I said this, and I saw Catworm is here. Catworm. This would be great for a vintage camper. It's been a long time since I've said that.
Oh my gosh, it would be.
That would be cute in a vintage camper.
Now, I do believe like this rotates, like you can unscrew it to change the bulb. To be honest with you, I haven't fussed with it enough because I'm so afraid of like damaging it. But this back does rotate. There.
Maybe so if you have an outlet that goes.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh, you could totally do that because you can still plug in. You could have them go like this.
Right.
Or like that. Oh, I didn't even think of that. But you're going to get both. I just thought they made the perfect little companion pieces.
Adorable.
I mean, come on. An owl and a lion. Day glow. Night light. Let's do it. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. I just was like snatching both. All right,
Mhm.
let's do the countdown, Miss Lisa girl. You got it at 35. Let's
Yes,
do it.
Emmeline.
So
Yeah, that's my
20,
goal.
19, 18,
That's it.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Right.
and bid end.
Karen said
What's
that
going on?
that owl will help you will save your toes from getting stubbed in the middle of the night in the
Mhm.
bathroom. No, but Emily, because I'm wanting to do a Holiday Inn bathroom. That could be my camper. Holiday Inn bathroom in my camper.
Okay, girl.
I love
All
it.
right, there's a lion out, bid and strange fellows for sure. Lisa girl, you got your just in case in before the bid end, but you didn't need it. At 35, this set is coming to you. Congratulations and thank you.
Yay.
So cute.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. All right, I have another squeaker, but I don't need to do a squeaker alert because his squeak no longer works. But he's really, really cute. And it is a bigger Mobley, the big Mobley bunny. Now, he's got a birthmark, as you can see. I don't know. That's like, to me, it looks like fingernail polish. But again, he's coming as is. He does have some black on the back of his ear too. You could take a magic eraser to this or a baby wipe. I would just be very, very careful when you do that because you don't want to take off some of the blushing and the paint. Now, he does have his eyelashes are intact. He's got the 9 eyes. Well, one of them is closing and there we go. Now they're both closing. Well, anyway, there you go. But his eyes are a little cloudy. They are a little cloudy. But
Do you know what I heard?
What?
Who told me that? Was it Liz? Liz Retros? No, I can't remember. A hair dryer.
Yes, a hair
A
dryer.
hair dryer would be cloud.
All I did with some of the other ones, and I kind of did it with him, is I just it had like a film on it. I just scraped it off. So it's not like it's just a surface. Okay, I am going to start him at 25. Really, really great shape. He even still has a little bit of the pink shading on his little paws. He doesn't squeak any longer, but are you really going to squeak him? No, you're going to put him on a shelf. His head moves, and it is marked Mobley on his bottom and on the back of his neck. I'm trying to see. Let's see if we can hold him up. Helps us see the date. 1961. Yeah, 1961. I know Blue Wildflower asked me. I had the lamb. I did sell the lamb over the weekend on eBay. And the lamb was the one with the cloth ear. So he was a harder one to find. I do have Bowser Wowzer up as an auction. On eBay, the auction is up in 2 days. So Bowser Wowzer, which is a really rare squeak to find. He's this size. He is on sale as an auction on eBay right now. I think he ends on Thursday night. All right, Quail is in at 26. Let's go ahead and count him down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17. You do, Pat? 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Hi, Elizabeth. 10, 11, 10, 9, 8. Hi, Pammy. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I don't know why he doesn't squeak anymore. Because he doesn't have any holes anywhere. And that his little squeaker hole is still it still has that little cover over it. So he must have a pinhole somewhere on his body. I don't know. All right. So Blue Wildflower has a bid of 30. Quail has a bid just in case of 45. And there is the bid. And thank you so much, Kim. All right, Quail, congratulations. It's a bunny. He's coming to you for $31. Thank you so very much.
Alrighty, I have got a choice. Okay, you get 3 pieces in each choice. 3 pieces in each. Why, Lisa's a matter of fact. You get 3 pieces in each choice. All right. StreamYard. Mr. Webb.
Hey guys, got me in half turnaround.
Hi. It is a Fenton milk. It's a Fenton milk glass 3-piece set. Okay, but doesn't it look like an ice cream cone?
It does.
You're getting all 3 pieces. Okay, you get the horned cornucopia, you get the medium-sized rose bowl, and you get the small rose bowl. We have not just one, boys and girls. Neither set has any chips or cracks.
Ooh.
Okay. Guess what? We have 2. We literally have 2 sets of the exact same. They do stack in one.
I love them stacked like that.
This is the same color. I'm just the one here is in shadow. This one is in the daylight. So that's what they're the same white hue. All right, I'm going to start choice of 1 or 2. You get all 3 pieces at $16. You get all 3 pieces.
Wow.
Let me set this one down. All right, I'm going to give you, we'll do close-ups and measurements of each piece. Keep in mind they're approximate. I measured 1 set, so you're probably within 1/8 of an inch difference. The horned cornucopia is coming in at 5.5 inches tall. That's not right. And I put a 2-inch, oh no, and a 5.5-inch diameter. So 5.5 by 5.5. Again, none of the pieces in either set has any chips or cracks. Okay, 5.5 by 5.5. The medium-sized rose bowl, beg pardon, that is coming in at 4.5 by 5. 4.5 by 5-inch diameter. And they do nestle in one another. If you had like cats or small kids that are running around, probably not the best idea to display them stacked, but to do it if you want, or if you have a really well-behaved cat. You also have then the small rose bowl, and the small rose bowls come in at 3 inches tall with a 4-inch diameter. Okay, so you can choose, and honestly, like that would make one heck of a display if you had both of them column.
I'm telling you.
Switch out the, oh my gosh. You could do this as a red, white, and blue theme.
Right.
If you do have like the different colors in the rose bowls. That would be super cool. Winter, spring, Easter. I mean, milk glass is a year round. And again, here we go. We talked about this, I think, last week. These pieces, and I'll shoot you straight, they're not something that's super uncommon. But when you start putting these pieces together, you can get a really high impact, typically pretty inexpensively, but you get an immediate collection. Yeah, they all fit together. I mean, they really do. I think
since you have 2 of them on a mantle, to have them on each side of a mantelpiece, it's just you're doing something different with that outside of the box, I guess, by stacking them like that.
Yep. So there you go. Again, they are both a true white. Really cool. The one here is in the full light. This one's in a little bit of a shadow. So it's giving you like a yellow undertone. At least that's what's looking like on my screen. In real life, there is no color variation. They are both a true white.
Sunday.
Like if I do.
It's a Fenton Sunday. Hi,
See,
Rhonda.
It switched to true white. Well, no, now the shadows are really playing with me today. But they are both the exact same white shade, not ivory and white. Both are a true white milk glass. So don't let that distract you. But you choose 1 or 2 sets. Thank you, everyone. No differentiation.
Oh, yeah.
No chips, no cracks. The horned cornucopia, again, 5.5 inches tall, 5.5-inch diameter. The medium rose bowl is 4.5 inches tall with a 5-inch diameter. And your small rose bowl is coming in at 3 inches tall with a 4-inch diameter. All righty.
They said the different shades of pastel milk glass ones, that would be pretty too. Like if you had the pink and the.
Jay showed me the sickest colored Fenton milk glass collection. I was like, ugh. It was amazing. It was amazing. All right. Thank you, everyone, again for your bids. Miss Robin, you're getting first pick at 1 or 2 right now at 41. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
I love that you stacked them. I think that that's amazing.
But you get three components to play around with, create this look. Do you think, put a candle in this top one, put it on the dining room table like a wedding?
Yeah, that would be good too. I like that idea. So Robin had a bit of 41, but Lisa came in with a just in case of 45. So they go, well, Lisa gets choice if she just wants one or two at 42.
Miss 42, Miss Lisa Green.
It's hard. Hey, listen, I found 2 pieces of pink Jeanette at the bins.
Intact.
Well, there were other pieces that were not intact, but the 2 that I did get are intact.
The fact that any of that stuff, one to Miss Lisa Green, and our backup, Miss Robin, were you also did you still want one, or were you trying to go for, and if you were like, no, I want it both, right on. But Miss Robin, you do have the option to get the other set if you would like.
No, Emma would put the hard no. That's a hard pass.
With the milk glass?
No, with the squeaks for double She'd be like, no. She would love one also.
You got it, Miss Robin. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it.
Okay, my next item, he's a cute one. He's got a lot of personality. He really, really does. I'm going to start him at $20. He is from the 1970s. He's a homemade doll. I don't know much about him, although he is very cute and he's fully jointed. I know. Look at him. He's got these inset eyes. Now, his eyes don't move. They are set that way. So he constantly looks like he's up to something. He's got roller skates on, and he is completely jointed. So his head moves all the way around, yada, yada, yada. On the back, it says 1976 Fran Whittier. But look at his little sailor suit. He's adorable. He really, really is very super, super cute. He even has on little socks underneath his roller skates. So he isn't traditionally a Cupid doll because he doesn't have wings, but he's very much Cupid-esque. Isn't he so cute? So he does, and he's all porcelain, and he does sit. He will sit on his own. You kind of have to move his head to tilt his head up a little bit. Isn't he so cute? It's so cute. Oh, he's porcelain. And I'm not going to take his clothes off because I don't think I'll be able to get him back on. But look at the detail on he's got a little deer on his lapel. And he is fully jointed. So his legs and his arms and his head are all fully jointed. Nope. It says, this is what it says on the back. Fran Whittier. He doesn't have any other markings on his body other than that. I'll unbutton his shirt just to check his little back. Oh my gosh, look at his little belly. No, he doesn't have any other markings. And look at the little backs of his legs, his little dimples. But look at his little belly. He's got his little Bebo right there. Oh, he's so stinking cute. All right, Anne is in at 27. He's really, really cute. All right, let's go ahead and start counting him down. Wait, before I do, let's see how tall you are, buddy. In his roller skates, he is 11 and a half inches tall. So he's probably 11 inches with his roller skates off. I just want to kind of see I'm not going to take his roller skates off because I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to get him back on. All right. No, his ears don't wiggle, man. They don't wiggle. All right. Let's go ahead and count him down. Anna's in at 27. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Look at his little curls. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got something key. Now I'm going to be singing that song in my head all day long. Burp, 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 burp. Hey, Smalls. Look at my eyeballs. That's so cute. Okay. So Quail had a just in case of 48. The highest one was Smalls at 38. So Quail, this little feller is coming to you for $39. Thank you so very much. He's so cute.
Get it. Okay.
So cute.
Weirdo alert. Okay. This guy is a weirdo.
We love weirdos.
We do love a weirdo. This is a made in occupied Japan piece. Okay. 40s-ish. It is a planter. Okay. So we've got this pink flower here, kind of like a little bit of a tulip. We got this stem back here. You can see there's a foot. Somebody's riding along on here. And I know you're going to be tempted to be like, well, obviously it is a pixie. I mean, oh.
I'm shocked that was this yours?
No.
Really?
I did. You know what? At one time, they made, there are those pixies that look like this, and they have like those bug eyes, and it's like the watery glaze, the pixies with the collars. Yeah. I did have a frog, an anthropomorphic frog pixie figurine, and I sold it. I'd never seen the planter. Oh. Now, what is not uncommon, unfortunately, and this one does suffer from it, his collar, you see how there's a chip here and on the back. Okay.
It's almost like a Capodimonte. It's so thin.
It is.
You could probably see fingerprints.
I mean, it's so paper thin. I will say, because of the way that the collar is, like that ruffled collar, it's hard to see, but it is there. Okay. Yeah. He is 4.5 inches tall, and at his longest, from the stem to the front here, you're sitting at 5. There's a little bit of calcification here along the rim, but not along the bottom, interestingly enough. So I'm going to start him at 15. If anybody is interested.
Oh, wait, ignore that.
What?
Not 115.
No. I mean, if anybody wants to spend 115, I will give you free shipping. But I just, he's a little unsettling, a little creepy, truth be told, and that's exactly why I had to buy him. I mean, stop it. Those bug-eyed frog, or those buggy frog eyes, and the fact that he's got the limbs, I just think is so weird, creepy, disturbing, and I love it. I think, like with the stapler and the owl, this would be great as a desk accessory for those pens, the pencils. Maybe you want to put in rubber bands or paper clips. Perhaps you want to, if you really like him, use him in the bathroom for Q-tips, cotton balls. You could use them on the vanity for your makeup brushes. Use them as a candle holder, or you could actually use him, believe it or not, you could use him as a planter, or you could use him just as a figurine, right?
I think it would be neat if you planted citronella in him.
Oh, okay.
Be like an insect repellent, or a Venus flytrap plant.
Oh,
that'd be cool.
That would be fun. Yes. Yeah. That would be, because they don't take up a lot of room. So, yeah.
That has the
again, he does have some damage to his collar. It is hard to see, but I want to point it out to you. It is there.
He's made in occupied Japan.
Occupied Japan. Yeah, we got it there. So, outside of that, he displays wonderfully. Okay. 4.5 inches tall, and at his longest from stem to the front, 5 inches. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Jello! And let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, no, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
He's weird, but in
I am
all
weird.
the good and all the for all the right reasons. He's weird. Oh man, bid's coming in
Just
all
in
fast,
case it.
fired at once.
Hey Kim, thanks for the bid end. 25s, 24s. Thank you. A gravy boat. Okay.
Nan would have him as a gravy boat.
Get it. I mean, do it. Do it up, sister. All right, but both Beth and Lisa were thinking alike, but Miss Denise H with that just in case. Lady, congratulations and thank you. 26, your froggy friend is coming to you. Thank you.
He's cute. All right. My next item is not weird. It's actually pretty traditional. I love these. Now, I know that Michael and Richard both love the wooden story blocks, and some of them are highly collectible and very, very expensive. So I love when I can find things that are like this. Now, these are made in Western Germany, not well, let me just double check, because when I show them in my video, people are like, that says Western Germany, Misty. Yeah, it does say modern West Germany. Look at that. Look. No, it says made in West Germany. It does say made in West Germany.
Words, boo.
But doesn't that look like, if you're just looking at this really quick, modern West Germany?
It does say maiden? That did look like modern.
Made in West Germany. They just combined West Germany and made it into one word instead of two. Anyway, so they are story blocks, but you do get 3 of them. So this is the biggest one. Now, they're wooden and they have these graphics. These are from, I would say, just by the look at the airplane, probably from the 1940s would be my guess. But there's now, and they're not perfect, so there is some wear. So this is the biggest one. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start them at $16, but I'm going to show them all to you. And then we've got this scene. They're in their rowboat. Oh, look, they're in Holland because there's the windmill. And then this, what's going on here? Oh, little key cat. That cat's like, get me out of here. You can see the car over there. And then we've got the train. They're waving goodbye on the train. So that one's the first one. The large. Oh, wait, on the top. We've got Snow White on the top there. The biggest block is just shy of 7 inches tall. This one's the second one. We got a big German Shepherd. We've got horses, goats, cats, and chickens on that one. And it just stacks. And the middle one is 6 inches tall. See? That's what we got so far. And then the smallest one. And, oh, I like this one. This one's like the goat. The mama goat is like, listen, all you kids. And that's the one that says made in West Germany. And then we've got, ooh, gosh, look. Is that supposed to be Rumpelstiltskin? No. Look at that face, though.
Sleeping Beauty?
I don't know what's going on
Pricked
there.
her finger on the spinning wheel?
Oh, maybe. But look at her face. Anyway, then we got another Snow White. Look at the little goobers down there. And then we've got Cinderella. And I am going to assume Red Riding Hood, because maybe that's the wolf. Red Riding Hood. So that's the smallest one. And the smallest one is 5 inches tall. So when you put them all together, and also these look really cute. Like, I know we're not Christmas time, but like at the base of your Christmas tree. So this is what they look like all stacked. And then, to put them away, they just and when I ship them, they nest. They nest inside one another. Now, there would have been more, but I only have the 3. So there would have been more for this. All right, Poppy is in at 21. Carolyn's in at 22. And let's go ahead and count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I love stuff like that. I really do. I should have measured them to see how tall they were all stacked, but I didn't. I mean, I can do that if you want me to, but all right. So the wolf and the 7 goats is the story. Oh, really? Maybe. All right. So Poppy had 23. Carolyn had a just in case of 30. So Carolyn, the blocks are coming to you for 24. Carolyn, you are the first giveaway winner. You write your name down. Carolyn's another Indiana girl. She's my neighbor, like not very far away from me, my neighbor. All right, Carolyn, you will get a blacklight keychain. Boop. You will get an old school Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter sticker. You're going to get one of Sophie's designs, the Stay Weird sticker. You're going to get a Misty Show sticker. Subscribe to the Misty Show. You're going to get, I accidentally ordered 2 of these. So Carolyn, you will get your own set of globe earrings for Earth Day. And Carolyn, you're going to get an emotional support pickle. Yay, Carolyn. These are all coming to you. Thank you so very much.
Okay, let's do some more Fenton, boys and girls. This one is stamped Fenton with a very muddled 8. There, you can kind of sort of see it. It's there. It is not the most distinct one. We've got 10 inches of a miniature pedestal.
Oh, that color!
A miniature. Not pedestal. Get that word out of your mind. A miniature swung vase with pattern. It is an absolutely gorgeous shade of blue. This is a great contrast with that milk glass.
I've never seen that color.
I think I might have had this particular pattern and color. Sapphire. I can see the sapphire, especially down here where the glass is the densest.
Oval.
No chips, no cracks to her, and an exact 10 inches on that one. We're going to start it off at just $18, boys and girls. Yes, we are. So again, it is stamped Fenton. There is, not on me, there is an 8 down below. It's super muddled. Even in real life, it's difficult to see. It's just an absolutely gorgeous shade of blue. While yes, it is in fact from the 80s, I think it really reads Art Deco. So, late 20s, about through the 30s. It's got, again, a great Art Deco. I think with the Art Deco, you can mix it up with your more traditional mid-century kind of lines. Certainly with your 80s decor, they're all, in my opinion, one and the same.
4th of July.
Thematically. So I really love the color. I really love the color. How do I feel about it with, okay, yeah. I really like it with the milk glass. And again, doing a collection of the smaller swung vases, both of these, of course, are Fenton, but you have 2 very distinct looks with the round bottom here, again, on the pedestal. I really like them. Small spaces, you can still have high impact. You got the big vases, throw in some small ones just to create a little variation and some added visual appeal. So, alrighty. Thank you, ladies. I certainly appreciate you. 10 inches on this one. No chips, no cracks. And again, it is stamped a Fenton or Jelly Bean dispenser, sure. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a bit end. Oh, Madeline getting in on it. Ruth the Bee throwing it down. Madeline's still holding it. Miss Madeline. Oh, Danita and Ruthie are thinking alike. Get it? There's our bid end. Thank you, Miss Kim. Appreciate you. Lots of people thinking alike. Ruthie, Danita. Oh, Danita and Danita. Okay. Madeline, congratulations and thank you, lady. At 38, the Fenton is coming to you, lady. Thank you all. You're muted. Psst.
Raise your hands if you like Mike and Ike's. Do you like black licorice? Licorice.com. Listen, I bought this with my own money.
That's not Mike and Ike.
These are good and plenties.
Good
and
plenties.
So good. Okay.
You do know that if you eat too much black licorice, it is toxic, right?
What?
Yeah. You can't make sure you don't. No, I'm dead serious.
I'm not going to eat like enough to kill me, Michael.
But
how much does it take to kill you?
I mean, a fair bit. I don't think it's a ton. It's not a little either, but it actually can be toxic for you.
I shouldn't keep these around me open. I just nibble on them all the time. I love black licorice and black jelly beans. Like everyone always gave me the black jelly beans. I like them. Okay. Where's my, oh, this is why. Because it's a linen and it's so hard to show that I'm going to do it. Okay. So I have 4 pieces. No. So I have a chenille coverlet. Now, normally Michael is the chenille king, but I found this and I thought I'd give it a try. I will say that there's no stains and there's no holes on it. And it's probably a twin size. It measures 97 inches long and 74 inches wide. So let me try to show it to you. It is on the end, like at the foot of the bed, it's rounded. So the top part is flat where you can tuck your pillow underneath it, which is why I think it's a little bit longer than a standard twin size. It's very, very clean. It's freshly laundered. Let me get the end of it. Okay, Misty. Okay, this is the end. So this is the flat end. I am going to start it at 30. Chenille can kill you. Wait, what, Michael? What? Per Google. Eating more than 2 ounces?
2 ounces of licorice a day for 2 weeks with irregular heart arrhythmia. Diarrhea apparently is the first. I wasn't making it up.
Seriously? That's crazy. Well, I've been eating a lot of it the last couple of days, too, just by the way. Okay, so this is the top of it. All right. So this is the very top. It has, now the very, very tippy top does not have this blue because this is the end that would go up by your head or where your pillow would tuck in. And then we've got our little pink flower at the very top there. And then this is oh golly, this is the middle design. There.
It's so funny her trying to show this, Chenille, because she is tiny and real. I'm 5'3",
so it's not very easy. So then we've got like, this is in the middle and it's got this like little starburst thing all the way around it. And then there's the end. And the very, very end is rounded. See, it's rounded. Okay. Whew. It's really, really nice. Now, the back of it looks like that. So it's a coverlet. So it isn't, I guess, technically you're not supposed to like keep it and sleep with it all night. It's just supposed to be like a topper. But hey, you do you. But there's no stains on it at all. No holes. It is 97 inches long and 74 inches wide. Twin size, or I don't know. It probably would fit on a full-size bed. It just wouldn't drape it. very, 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 very well. So, all right. Robin is in at 31. I'm scared to eat any more black licorice now. I think I've had my two. Like, how many pieces are 2 ounces? That's
That's not a lot. Yeah, it's really not a lot.
no, it's not.
Uh-uh.
Anyway, all right. Emmeline's in at 32. Wait, nope, Steele's in at 30. Let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Listen, I eat black licorice a lot as well. And I don't have any of those problems. Maybe if it's like if you have underlining problems, it's not good. Like, is it going to cause me to have those problems? I don't know.
Well, that's something I wouldn't encourage you to find out about.
What didn't they use black licorice as for medicinal reasons back in the day? I want to say
they used so there's a different, I don't know what specifically, it's anise, and that's what gives it its flavor, like Jägermeister and a lot of the medicinal.
I like Jägermeister,
but it's still, they use anise.
Does it taste like black licorice? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, that was a whole. We went off the cliff there. Okay, so we've got Robin had so Emmeline had a just in case of 45. Robin had a just in case of 61. So Robin girl, the chenille is coming to you for $46. Thank you so very much. It's really, really pretty. Thank you so much.
Let's do some pottery. It has been a hot minute since I have brought you a piece of Royal Copley pottery. Remember, like back in the day, it was all about the Royal Copley, Royal Copley, Royal Copley. Yeah. And it was kind of...
I still like Royal Copley.
I do too. Now, this one is not stamped. It is not marked. However, I was able to identify it because it has, I would say, 90% of its sticker on it. So here's the base, right? You can kind of see it just to show it to you. I love the colors and I love the character of this piece. I think he is so absolutely darling. He's got a big personality to him, I think, but it is our little parrot here. I think he is smiling. Like, I legitimately feel this parrot is in such a good mood. He is living his best life, and it's because they chose epic colors for him. It is a gorgeous minty green with airbrushed pink and a little bit darker on his wings and tail feathers. It's a softer sculpt. The sticker is actually right here on the front. So that is there. Display them like this. You can turn them around, display them like this, display them like this. Obviously, that's kind of fun, that pose there where he's looking over his back at you. This is probably your most dynamic.
Black licorice does what?
What?
He's saying black licorice does what?
Excuse me? I'm going to start him off at $18. There are no chips. There are no cracks to him. Honestly, I cannot identify craze. Oh, there's the beginning of crazing right down here on the branch. You can see it right in here in the light color. But on his green, now there is some on his breast. Okay. It's very light. It's harder to see because of that green color. But look at the little sweet face. I love him. He is 8.5 inches tall. 8.5 inches tall. Again, you have no chips, no cracks to him. He's bright, he's springy, he's summery. I just love the color on him. I think he is darling. I think he's got a great personality. He's expressive, yet the sculpt itself is very soft. So a little bit of detailing there on feathers. Of course, on the branch, the leaves. We do have a different kind of grouping of leaf there, but it's not overdone. It's a spray glaze, so you get that beautiful ombre effect, very even, but it's not overdone. All right, Miss Ruth B in at 20. I appreciate you. Wait, what, Michael? Oh, you are on a gallon and 1.5 gallon salt glazed rocks. Oh, gotcha. Yes, that is very popular out here on the East Coast.
Buttermilk, are you coming to my pop-up? Because I probably got some.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. All right. Oh, Miss Robin's getting in on the action. Thank you, ladies. I do appreciate it. I like this with the different colors. I think it's a great kind of contrast to it. I wish I had red. I get lots in a box below me, but
Yes.
so I like the bright colors.
I got
All righty. 8.5 inches. Again, Royal Copley, 90% of his sticker is present. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. Here we go. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Again, no roughness to them. Still in great condition.
I had a
love that.
parakeet at one time.
Well, there.
He died after 2 weeks of me owning him.
Jeez, Misty, what did you do?
I lived in a really haunted house. I think that's what, seriously. No, I am not joking. I will tell you in a moment.
All right. Thank you for our parrot bit end, Kim. Appreciate you. Ruth B. Girl, I sure appreciate you. Miss Robin, she came in heavy with that just in case. Thank you yet again. At 26, Miss Robin, your parrot, he's flying his way to you, lady. Congratulations. Thank you. Hit it. Let's hear. Let's hear.
No, I lived in an old house before Mark and I got married with some friends, and we had this bird. I don't know why we got it. It was kind of stupid anyway. But in the basement of this house, we used to find dead birds all the time. And there wasn't any way that we knew of that they could get in there. But like there'd be dead birds and like dead flies and there was some stuff going on in that house. And there was an attic above my bedroom, and at night you could hear furniture moving, and like my light fixture would sway back and forth. There was some crazy stuff going on there. Okay. This says licorice extract in my candy. 2 of these. That's 2 ounces.
Are you serious? 2 is 2 ounces?
Yeah. But it's licorice extract, so I think we're safe. I'm going to get them out of my face, though, because I'll sit and eat them all day. Okay. My next item, huh?
Oh, Denise said she got those collages.
I was bidding on those, Denise. Those were amazing.
Yeah, one of a kind. Thank you.
Well, that house did need some sage. That house, my car got broken into like 15 times. It was crazy. The whole area was bad. It was just a bad situation all around. Okay. I'm going to start my next item at $14. These are 2 books, and they're very different, but very, very cool. I'll show you this one first. This one, it didn't have a copyright date, but the inscription on the inside was 1909. So it's at least from 1909. Now, this one, the condition is really, really good. A lot of times I find these antique books and they're not in good condition. The only real issue with this one is at some point, it wasn't the person that I bought this off of. Somebody put a sticker on the thing and someone peeled off the price tag, and that's what happened there. But look at how beautiful the artwork is. This is a children's book. You know what I mean? It's like fancy. The natural history. This doesn't have colorful pictures on the inside, but it has the whole thing about the pixie books. And all of the pages are intact. It went to Bruce Ralph on January 15th, 1909, DePaul, Indiana. It is profusely illustrated, but all in black and white. Printed and bound by M. Donahue in Chicago. So it's all black and white, ABC animals. G is for goat, with which the boys play and feed him on apples, on grain, or on hay, but no pages are missing. Oh, this is the one. I totally forgot. This is the one that has 4-leaf clovers. I counted at least 4 of them tucked on the inside. That's what made me buy this book, honestly. That was like the deciding factor. And then there's also, I found this. Corydon, Indiana, the big department store. Some kind of giveaway something. So that was tucked on the inside too. But the 4-leaf clovers, isn't that amazing? Oh, well, it's not going to focus on them, but they're tucked in there. All right, so that's choice number 1. That's the back of it. I love choice number 2. My book house up 1 pair of stairs. Now, there is the graphic on the outside. This one, we do have Palmer Cox story on the inside. This one is from 1937.
Misty, just newsflash. If 2 pieces are 2 ounces, then you can eat 64 pieces, 64 ounces of licorice extract a day.
Deal.
Okay.
Deal. No, I'm not going to eat them a day, but I like black licorice. All right. But black licorice is one of those things that you'll eat it for a little bit and then you're like, I'm done. And then you won't eat it for a year. And you're like, ooh, I like black licorice. Anyway, so I've had several books with this on the inside. This one is also in excellent condition from 1937. And it's got like watercolor type pictures in it. And with this orange and black. This one has beautiful, like, look at that. Him's pouring the milk. I'm trying to find the Palmer Cox. It was somewhat in the beginning. Hang on. I should have marked it, but I didn't do that. Not me. This is one too that had like a story about a dead, like it's weird. Some of the stories are very, very odd. Oh, there it is. There it is. Palmer Cox. The Brownies in the Toy Shop by Palmer Cox. Yeah. So, and then we've got more illustrations of the little brownies. This one, New Year's Day. I love that one too with Father Time down there. I don't know why I love the Father Time, that whole graphic there. And then I just wanted to show you really quick too, one of my favorite illustrations in this whole book is, you're going to like it. It's going to be worth the wait. There he is. I don't know what story this is. A quick running squash. Oh, look at that anthropomorphic squash running with that boy on his back. He's something. So it has great illustrations in it. And it's in lovely condition. Okay, this is going to be choice. We're going to count them down. Aileen. I did it, Aileen. Are you proud of me? I said your name the right way. All right, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. That licorice is coming back up. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidden. I do need someone to math for me at all times. At all times. Did anybody else? Oh gosh, yesterday was tax day. You wait till the last minute like some of us, and then you're stressed out. All right. So Susan, okay. So Patty had a bid of 22. Susan had just in case of 55. So Susan, girl, you get first pick at 23. Would you like the natural history or the Lucky Clover book? Oh, I love that. That's why I was like, sold. Because I was like, I don't know. Sold. All right. That one was going to Susan for 23. Thank you, Susan. You write your name down. And then, Patty, are you interested in my book house? This is the one with the Palmer Cox story. and the runaway squash, Father Time, and it could be yours for 22. If you, thank you, Susan. If you pass, if you don't want it, then it would be open to Aileen at 20. All right, Patty said yes. Yes. All right, Patty, that one's coming to you for 22. Thank you so very much.
All right, we're going to do some Murano glass, keeping in mind that this is contemporary Murano glass. They do still make it. This one is attributed to Crystal Mary. It does have its sticker on it. Whoa, that is showing up really well right now. I have had, I forget how many of these I've had in the past. Where's the sticker? Where's the sticker?
That's like Michigan blue. Amy, are you seeing this? Amy, from Michigan.
So again, it is contemporary Murano. It is still collectible and desirable. Look at that yellow crust on it. Now the yellow crust on this one, let's see. Yes, you can see it's striped. So you've got like a traditional silver crust that's got the yellow caning in there. It looks to be about 3 rods of yellow glass. So you do see the striations on it. Blue-white cased, which does create that gorgeous polka dot optic effect to it. I feel like it's reading very true with regards to color, okay? No chips or cracks. It is coming in at 9.5 inches tall. At its tallest, 9.5. And then your diameter on that one, approximately 7 inches. I'll start it at 20 if anybody is interested.
Oh, it does look like a dance costume. It reminds me.
Oh, it's a Michigan cheerleader. What? Doesn't it look like it's glowing on the interior, though?
I love that white optic too. That is beautiful.
I mean, I'm not.
Is the base twisted, or is that just my eye?
So the way in which that they create like the optic, there's a little bit of like a stretching to it. So it's not twisted, but you do see where it's very dense. You will see that optic pattern being created down here. On the neck, you will also see it because the pattern is getting stretched. So you do have texturing in the neck and right here along the base, but it does appear twisted, but it's not. It does look that way though, yeah. But there it is, just stationary. I mean, I ain't doing anything special to it. We only have natural light coming in at us at this point. I don't have like the ring light on or anything like that. So you really are seeing it in a very true form. Obviously, it's not necessarily uniform around the entire, like you'll note that the polka dots, if you will, they do get smaller here in the back, okay? They're still present. They don't read as well. So I would encourage this way. Sticker is right here where my finger is, all right? So totally up to you, but I love the vibrancy of this. It's full on like celebratory. It's very summer, high impact, clearly very eye-catching. And I typically don't bring a lot of primary colors to the table. So it's just a fun, vibrant piece. Like I said, very like celebratory is the vibe you get.
Very Mardi Gras kind of in a way.
Oh, I didn't know. We do have a little bit of a fusion point right here on this one. So I like those little things. It's a little character, a little personality to it. You know, the glass touched, they may have pulled it apart, but it didn't get completely pulled apart. All right, so we got Miss Heidi in at 32. Thank you everyone for the bids. Look at that, just natural light. That's it. Let's do the countdown for you. What did I say? 9.5 inches tall, and again, 7 inches. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid. And well, thank you, Miss Susan Johnson.
Grab the licorice again.
Girl, you're gonna get to that 64 pieces now. Ooh, Denise throwing it down, girl. Get it. Oh, There's our bid, and thank you, Miss Kim. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Terry, Karen, everyone, thank you. Karen, you almost had it. Miss Denise, she threw it down. So at 36, Denise, congratulations and thank you again. The vase is coming to you. Thank y'all.
Hey, Saturn girl. Hi, Katie. Are you going picking for me, Katie? Katie is who I get my mystery boxes from. They're so fun. Oh, I can't wait till the next one, Katie. It's a lot of fun. All right, my next item. These are a highly collectible set of salt and pepper shakers. I have a set that Barb, Winking Owl Antiques, gave me a couple of years ago. And when I was shopping over the week, I found another set. So I'm bringing those to you today. They are made by Enesco, and they are the globes. Now, I love globes. That's no shock. We all know that I collect globes. These are very much like a doom versus optimistic, I guess, because, well, first of all, they do have their original Enesco sticker. I am starting them at $20. They do command that. That's actually below retail, a lot below retail. So this one says the world looks pretty sad today. That's the truth. No chips or cracks, and they both have their original foil sticker and their original cork stopper. That's just part of the foil sticker that's wrapped around it. And then that's the pessimistic one. The optimistic globe is smiling and says, but watch it change when you feel okay. So put on your positive pants. I mean, listen, we all have bad days. I had a really bad day yesterday. Stressed out. So bad that I phone called Michael. Phone called. I don't phone call.
I said, oh my God, she called me. What's wrong?
I don't phone call. I do Marco Polo and text. And I was having a bad day. But so look at this. I just think that this is actually Mark and I for the most part. It's Misty and Mark. But they're in great shape. They are made by Enesco. Really, really fun pieces of kitsch anthropomorphic globes. I mean, that's about all I can say about them. No chips or cracks on them at all. All original. Ruthie is in at 30. Your bad day was today. Cheryl, I'm sorry. Cheryl, do you want some licorice? Here. You can only eat a little bit, Cheryl. It'll kill you. But here, take a handful. Cheryl, please, because I will sit and eat all of these. So take some licorice, Cheryl. All right, Ruthie is in at 30. I'm going to go ahead and count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. You know, bad days happen, but you have to, what I try to do when I'm having a bad day, which I have bad days a lot. I consider myself a pretty optimistic, glass half full person, but you know, you got bad days. I try to think of one thing. What's one little thing that I have to look forward to? I would say I love to snuggle with Mr. Fluffer Pants, but not the last couple days. I don't. If you have a long-haired cat, you know what I mean. Sometimes when they go to the bathroom, they can't use toilet paper. And my house has smelled like a poopy baby diaper for the past 2 days. And you can't just give a cat a bath. It's a process. Sorry. Ruthie, I think that you might have did it, girl. At $32, Ruthie, you're going to have the whole world in your hands. Thank you so very much. It was a bad day.
Oh. Okay. I got another choice for you. You can choose one or you can choose both. I couldn't leave them behind, but I did leave. There was a third one. I did self-control. I left the third one. Y'all, it's the Harmony Kingdom made in England. Okay. They're coming in at 3 1/4 inches tall and 4 inches.
Oh, Cheryl, hugs to you, girl.
The-
Oh, I love him.
It's a little monkey, and he's got his little leaf full of bananas.
Yeah.
And along the perimeter, look, the little feet are going around up into the point where you see his feet climbing up.
Oh,
They're
he's so cute.
so intricately sculpted. I mean,
He's
look at
eating his
the hand,
manners.
the fur, my lord, the detailing on the leaf, the bananas, the eyes. They're just so absolutely darling. I love it. It is a little trinket dish, and like most Harmony Kingdom, you open it up, their logo is there, and you've got a hidden surprise in the interior, and we have the branch with the additional leaves on there. So
How lovely.
I think
I
it's
like that.
absolutely cute. So again, it'll be choice. Do you want one? Or
Another one?
do you want both? And you can have them facing each other, which I think is really cute.
You can keep your licorice in there. Only 2 a day.
You could. So it's like they're dining. They're each on their own thing. You can have them facing one another or away from one another. So $18 choice. You could do one, you could do both. This one here is a little bit darker, and I think it is reading pretty well there. This one's darker, this one's lighter. The sculpt is the same. They are hand painted, so somebody might have been a little bit heavier with their brush. Then you know what? Let me set the bases down. I could show it to you better. There we go. So the color's just a little bit deeper on this one with regard to like the brown, where this one's a little bit lighter. I mean, tonally it is the same. It just looks darker because it's denser on this piece, okay? But exact same sculpt. You can choose the dark, you can choose the light, you can choose both, totally up to you. Again, the interiors are the same, okay? They both have their Harmony Kingdom stickers. Both, again, are 3 1/4 inches tall, assembled, of course, 3 1/4 inch tall. And then I measured from the booty to the front of the dish here, and that's where we got the 4-inch on that. The actual diameter on the dish is 3 inches exact, a 3-inch diameter exact on that. They've got personality.
I love the little paw prints all the way around the base of it. Like they've been like marking their territory. See a little monkey paw prints?
I mean,
It's so adorable.
I love it. They do Harmony Kingdom. Yeah. I mean, you name it, they made it. They've got huge ones. There's a big old Noah's Ark.
Oh, I love the Noah's Ark one.
Epic. They've got small ones, half this size. There's medium-sized ones. Animals, flowers, bugs, buildings. Like, do what?
Are they made in England?
Yep.
Cheryl, they're made in England.
They are made in
like, I know we see them all the time.
Jolly old England. Jolly, jolly, jolly. All righty. So dark or light. You could do one. You could do both. We've got Miss Lisa coming in at 25. Lady, thank you so much. Let me try to get this other one. There we go. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. Here we go.
I like it
too. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Okay, we got the darker, we've got the lighter. It was just one painter was a little bit heavier handed than the other. Beth, appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. Monkey Box bid end. Thank you, Kim. Lisa, almost coming right after the bid end, but I sure do appreciate you. Miss Denise, lady at 27. Do you want darker? Do you want lighter? Or you could do both if you want. That's totally up to you. I'm singing "You Got the Whole Wide World in His Hands." I don't know where.
Because I said you're gonna have the whole wide world in your hands.
Oh, that's where it came from. The globe, yes. All right, so Denise is going for the dark at 27. Thank you so much. Let me get you written down here, lady. And then we've got Beth. Beth, are you still interested? Where am I putting this? In the light one at 26.
I love his little pink face.
Thanks.
Wouldn't it be great to have a little monkey as a pet, but they throw their poop, don't they?
No,
Mr.
I'm
Flufferman
changing
has
no diaper. All right, Beth at 26. The lighter one is coming to you. Thank you, ladies.
Yeah, listen, I did what I could yesterday. I probably am going to have to take him to the vet, but you know, I did what I could, but then he like wants to sit on your lap and stuff, and I'm like, no, you can't. And then like we shut the door so he couldn't get in our bed last night, and I kept hearing him put his little paw underneath the door. I felt so bad, but I'm like, no, I have white linens on my bed, Mr. Fluffer Pants. No, we're not going to do this. But he was so traumatized from me messing with him yesterday that today we're just going to have to go in there the best we can. Anyway, all right. My next item is look at how cute this is. The only thing that would make this little telephone any cuter is if this spun, but it doesn't. It looks just like a regular phone, but it doesn't spin. I didn't realize until, well, last week when I was filming, showing you my haul for the sale, that, look, it's a freaking music box. A real clue would have been like, oh, look, there's music notes right there. And then look, there's a little winding thing on the bottom, Misty. But that isn't that. It plays Lullaby and Goodnight. I didn't notice. It says it is made in the USA. MMC something, I don't know. Isn't that cute? So it has this like little toggle thing, like a music box does, like when you close it, and that would close the lid there. But adorable in this buttery yellow color. I'm going to start it at $18. I've never seen one like this before. Well, another thing that would have made this any more spectacular is if it was like pink or teal or red, but it's not. It's yellow, which is still great. I mean, well, she's coming up soon, but you've got your yellow accents and stuff. If you've got your little doll collection, this would be cute as well. If you like miniature, little things, and you have like a little miniature collection, this is adorable. And that music does play really, really nice. It has this wooden base on the bottom. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is probably from the 1960s would be my guess. There isn't a date on it. And there also isn't any damage on it. Like all of the little legs are all still intact. It's in really wonderful condition. I would say that the only kind of bad condition part is that musical note. You can see it's like a little faded right there. I think that's really about it. And the 0 is a little faded. Anyway, let's count it down. Steel's in at 30. Nope. Flo is in at 31. Let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. If you have a phone collection, like people do collect these full-size phones. I know Jamie Mid-Century Wasted does. This would be so cute, like on the shelf with all your other big phones too, I think. Susan has a just in case of 44. Catworm came in at the last minute right before that bid end and put in a just in case of 50. So Catworm, this is coming to you for $45. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it.
Okay. I didn't even. 6 pieces. Y'all gonna get 6 pieces. Okay.
Of licorice?
No. Of bisque. 5 pieces of bisque cuteness and 1 piece of celluloid cuteness. I found them as such. And I'm gonna keep them together because here's the baggie that they came in. Y'all, It is a wedding party. We've got the bride and groom. You've got two bridesmaids in blue satin dresses and two bridesmaids in pink satin dresses. We're going to open it up and check it all out, but you are getting the entire bridal party, okay?
Oh,
There's only one major area of condition, and that is, I think it was one. One of the bridesmaid male my God. One of the bridesmaids, her little lace cap is not glued to her head, but it is still present. So all of it, we'll start it off at $18 if anybody is interested.
Woo!
First up, we've got our little groom, Bless. His tuxedo seems a little oversized for him, but you know. He is articulated. You can move his arms and legs. You can't move it too much, obviously, because he is stitched into his tuxedo. But he does have, he does have his little flower detail there. Let's go ahead. Here she is. One of our bridesmaids. It is the one in her blue little dress. They are again stitched into their dresses. You know, it's little. To me, it looks like it's ribbon that they created the dresses out of. But again, bisque dolls, articulated arms, which are restricted by their dresses. Their feet are stationary. They very much appear to me to be a made in Japan piece. I can't see the stamp on the back, but you know, they do have the millinery flowers, of course. Like I said, while her little veil is not glued on, it is still present, and you'll see, you know, examples of them glued on in the others. So two bridesmaids in blue, two bridesmaids in pink. Again,
look at her little veil. She paid
the little set. Yes, here it is glued on.
$150 for that veil.
Now, some of them, they've got like this little piece of wood glued to the bottom to make them stand up more. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe these were featured on a wedding cake back in the day. It really wouldn't surprise me. This is why they stayed together and in such good condition. So we saw the groom. We saw an example of blue, an example of pink. But again, you're going to get two more of each of the bridesmaids. But then we do, of course, have our bride. Now, there is her white has kind of turned a little ivory, but she does have her $700 veil here on the back, just a little netting to it. She's got a larger bouquet, the millinery flowers, than, you know, her bridesmaids, as it should be. But you get how many pieces? 6. You're getting all 6 of the pieces. There you have the bridal party. Bye, Lisa. So again, one bride, 2 blue, 2 pink, and of course, you get your groom. So you get the whole shebang. We got Miss Susan Jackson coming in at 18. It is for everything. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown.
Okay.
So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Yeah! I just found it hilarious. That's how I found them in the Ziploc baggie.
Yeah.
That's what works for me. Oh, Angela, Michelle, Miss Susan's playing it safe. There's our bridal party bid end. Thank you, Miss Kim. Thank you, everyone, for the bids. Michelle, that just in case, I appreciate you. But Susan played it safe. Susan, congratulations and thank you at 27. The bridal party, Lord, the words, they're all coming to you. Thank you.
Great. Those are so cute. Okay. These are really cute too. And you're going to get all 3 of them. I'm going to start them at $14. And they are vintage tea towels. And they have these sweet little bears. I think these would be cute framed. There aren't any holes or stains on them. They're all in this, hi Sharon, in this yellow striped trim. So you're going to get clean day, not green day, clean day. And these are linen tea towel, and they don't have any, there's no tag on them anywhere, but you can see that they are a linen towel. And this is a needlepoint on there. Clean day. You can see his little soap. That would be cute frame. So you'll get that one. You'll get this one. Also has the yellow striped trim, no stains or holes. Bake day. That bear looks like it's falling asleep while it's baking or eating its mix. Ooh, that's good when you make cookies and you eat the dough. And then we have market day. They're going to the market. He's got his little wheelbarrow. They're called wheelbarrows. I always call them barrels. That's not what they're called, but that's what but no stains on them. Again, if you like your bears, like a lot of us do, these would be cute framed, I think, or made into pillows, because you do have enough fabric where you could probably make, you could even use that Wonder Under stuff, even if you don't know how to sew, like Sewing Susan, and just that stitch witchery, put that on there like that. On each side, put some of your stuffing in there, and then that stitch witchery on that side, and you've got a little bolster pillow. So that's an idea that you could do with them as well. All right, May is in at 20, and let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Your mother, I'm real picky when it comes to like dish towel. I don't like tea towels. I don't like that texture, like when they get wet to dry. No, I gotta have a like a regular dish towel. But that's why I like the vintage ones, like from the 60s and 70s, like a good Canon towel. I don't like the ones that they make today. They're not as good as they once were. All right, so there is the bid in. So May, the set is coming to you for $20. Thank you so very much.
All right, we're going to do a different kind of milk glass. This one is not from Fenton. It is, in fact, from Westmoreland. I didn't even check to see. It's not stamped, but it is artisan sign, which is not very common for the Westmoreland stuff. So we do have our pedestaled candy dish, which I love because it's got a very 80s vibe to it. Let me show it to you, but it is kind of reminiscent of Art Deco era. So it is the larger candy dish. Okay. It's got the purple ribbons going around, the painted roses. We've got the little blue wildflowers. We do have some gold detailing down here along the base. And of course, then on the lid, you do have the accent to it. Okay, not as intricate, but it is combined. Yeah, I love this collection.
As you say, it was Westmoreland, right?
Yeah, Westmoreland, yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny. Okay, sorry. I was like, I got that. Well, sort of.
You know what? The lid does have the mark. I don't know if I'm going to be able. The lid does have the mark, and it's initialed by the artisan. But then underneath it, we have the full artist signature. Well, M.A. Lesh from 1980.
Ooh.
No chips, no cracks. Girl, Connie, you're going to try and.
We can never figure this out.
I got it this time. Okay. I got it. So there it is. Yes.
Yay!
You can, in fact, have it be an open compote and allow the lid, or pardon me, the dish to sit on the lid to provide an even more elevated piece to it. So, but you just pull that up. And there, anyhow, I'm going to start it at 20. If anybody is interested, sorry. Assembled as such, you are coming in at 10 inches, 10-inch height on that. And then you have, it is square. So then you're coming in at 5.5 inches square on the actual compote itself, or the candy dish itself. No chips or cracks to the glass. The hand painting, you don't have any dings to it. You don't have scratches to it. I would say there is some nominal wear to the gold, more so down here on the bottom. I see a ding right there. It's not a chip, but there's like a ding to the gold paint right there. Otherwise, I'm not seeing it on the actual lid. Okay.
I think this would be cute to put ephemera in.
Oh my God, yeah, 100%. I mean,
Like
and
little
again, if it's in here, it doesn't count against or towards your collection. But
Yeah.
if you do want to do something like that, and this would be really pretty if you turned it into a short stem floral vase. You just probably need like a little flower frog in there, but you could definitely do that up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put a pillar candle in here, stack another piece of the Westmoreland hand painted. That's right, Kim. Put the buttermints in there. Easy access. Easy access. Your toxic licorice, 100%. Thank you, Trina. I got you at 20. And again, it's 5.5 inches squared. 5.5 inches squared. And then assembled from base to top of finial, you're coming in at 10 inches. 10 inches. And no chips or cracks to it. Gorgeous, traditional. I really like it. A lot of do the milk glass garden.
Is this what the kids call cottage core these days?
Cottage core, granny chic, grand millennial. Yeah.
I can't keep up.
All of the things. I don't even bother because whatever. Flo is coming in at 21. So dismissive. All right, let's go ahead and do the count. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Carmen got her bid in 23. Miss Flo throwing in her just in case at 25. Oh, Trina, cranky. I don't know. It's a race to the finish. There's our floral box bid end. Thank you, Miss Kim. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. Do appreciate ya. It is going to the one and the only Miss Cranky Lady Vintage. Congratulations and thank you, lady. It is a beautiful piece. Thank you.
Beautiful. Next week, I'll have my milk glass Westmoreland pieces in next Tuesday's sale. All right, my next item, I got a squeak. Squeaker alert. He still squeaks good. I'm going to start him at $10. I cannot remember for the life of me who made him. It isn't one that I see very often. Good grief, and I didn't write it down, so I don't remember. But it's a little firefighter dog. He's blue with the black, so it's not one that I have seen. I don't think I've ever seen him. He's got on his hat a bee. Well, what looks like a bee. But he has a really good squeak. He isn't marked anywhere, like he's not branded, which really drives me insane. Sometimes you can Google image search things just to get a maker, but sometimes they don't show up. But he is, oh, nope, I got to do my ruler the right way. 8 inches tall. He reminds me of, is the fire dog, is that Spot, right? You know, like the call 911, the firefighter, like it's Spot. Isn't that what his name is?
He's giving me Huckleberry because he's a blue dog.
Maybe.
You know?
Maybe.
Probably not, but just, you know.
So there is the bottom. And like I said, he does squeak. And he has a little bit of wear, you know, on the rim of his hat. He does stand nice. So if you have a firefighter in your family, this would be a really cute little thing to display with your other firefighter things. He's got his little fire hydrant and his little axe. And so he's relatively in really pretty good shape. I do believe he's from the 1950s. Or Deputy Dog. Yep. All right. Karen Gillette is in at 12. Let's go ahead and start counting him down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Honestly, he would be probably pretty cute with your 4th of July Memorial Day decor as well. You can use squeaks to decorate with. I do. Well, I'm starting to sell a lot of mine because I'm trying to, we're like at the 10-year Mark can retire mark. And so we're trying to downsize periodically. Okay, Liz had a bid of 13. Susan came in with or Karen had a just in case of 20. Susan came in with a bid of 23. So Susan, he is coming to you for $23. Thank you so very much.
Okay, I have got a lot. It's 2-piece lot. These are really interesting. I've never heard of this publisher. Cheryl, maybe you have. I don't know. They are printed and made in Italy and published by the Harville Press, 23 Lower Belgrave Street, London. They were originally cost 5 shillings. So we can see all of that information here on the back. So that is book 1, and that is book 2.
I got
Okay.
you. That was sweet, Susan.
Oh, we're gifting?
Yep.
You're going to get both of these books. Alrighty. We've got The Lorry Driver and What I'd Like to Be. Let's start with this one. Now, this one has more internal foxing, whereas the What I'd Like to Be does not. So I'm going to start here. You get both. I'm going to start it at $10. They're both like flip books. I do want to point out, you see this? It's from glue on the interior, and we'll get there. So we start off here. There is our lorry driver, and it says, Mark, the lorry driver, is taking a birthday present to his little boy, John, who is 3 today. When he is 10 miles from home, the lorry breaks down. What will Mark do now? Model Mark 10. Okay, so what we do is we flip the page. The pages get consecutively smaller because Mark is having to take smaller and smaller transportation. Mile Mark 9, he gets to a car. He goes to a motorcycle. He's at mile mark 8. Look, there's the present. He's at 7 miles at it with his bike. He's at 6 miles with, with his scooter. He gets to mile mark, then he's at mile mark 5 with roller skates. Then he is down to mile mark 4. He got to walk. But he eventually makes it to 3. He's still struggling, but he's going to make it. To 2, he's getting closer. To 1, where he makes it home. And look, there's a big page, but listen, look. Bloop, there he is. There he is.
Jeff. He doesn't have shoes on. Have you noticed that?
Do what?
Does he have shoes on?
Yeah.
No, not the baby, the man.
Oh. Well, his feet were probably killing him. After another mile, his shoes began to hurt him.
There you go.
He throws them away. Now he has 2 miles to go barefoot. But that man, that dad, he is on a mission. So we flip it to the last. Where's our present? And I'm just going to peek. There's the presents. What we found in the birthday present. You're going to get the other book. This is the What I'd Like to Be. It's a fish with horns and a bird in the eye. Because when we open it, we've got the elephant. And it says, the elephant is bored with being a big, heavy animal. He is dreaming. What do you think he is dreaming about?
Birds.
Fold it open. Yes, as a matter of fact.
I'm so smart.
He dreams he is a little bird who can fly and sing. So we flip it, and guess what animal we have next? The bird. The bird dreams of being a fish. We flip it to the next.
So neat.
The fish dreams of being a lizard. We flip it. Then the lizard dreams of being a bull. The bull ends up dreaming. This is the last page. Look at the flies. It's a bit,
Poor buddy.
ends up wanting to be the elephant. I just found this book to be very dynamic. All of the animals dreaming to be another animal, but yet it
These
all follows a pattern, which I thought was really cool.
These books are so great with these flaps because they provide a lot of open-ended discussion when you're reading. Like,
Mhm.
what do you think's behind? What do you think this elephant is thinking of? So it adds a lot of open-ended discussion when you're reading to a young child. I love it.
So it's called Bruno Books.
Huh.
Again, printed and made in Italy and published by the Harville Press. We have other Bruno books not yet translated, which would include The Green Conjurer, The Yellow Conjurer, The Three Little Birds, The Man Who Sells Animals, Poor Bobby, and Good Night to You All. There is no copyright date on them, but I just thought it was super cool.
Yeah, I
Definitely
like them.
unique to the States. I doubt you'll see too many over here in the United States, but you're going to get both. Thank you, ladies, for the bids. We got Miss Angela in at 15. No choice. So let's go ahead. Some discoloration, but otherwise the pages are in good condition. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
You don't.
I love the interactive books like that where it's nice having those discussions and like fanciful discussions and stuff with kids. I think that it's fun.
Ooh, Pammy getting in on that action. Thank you, Miss Kim, for the bid. And Ms. Robin Watson with her just in case of 31 at 17. Lady, you are getting both. Congratulations and thank you.
Very nice.
Girl, you got one heck of a box rolling.
Oh, and I see Buttermilk. Susan is in the path of some storms. If you guys, I know that there's a severe weather today and tomorrow in the Midwest specifically. So be weather aware. I hate when they say that on the weather, but I mean, it makes sense. Be weather aware because they're coming. I think it's supposed to storm here and in Ohio tomorrow, Michael, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure.
They said it might rain tonight, but it is supposed to storm tomorrow. Yeah.
It's very sunny and humid here. I have shorts on today. It's warm here. All right. My next item is an art glass mushroom. I don't know who made this, and I specifically don't know how old it is. My guess is probably at least from the 1990s would be my guess. Maybe earlier than that. I don't know, but it has orange and brown. Okay, I was like, that looks like a little bit of mica in there, and it is. So you can see like those sparkly bits. That's the mica in there. So it's a really, really pretty. There's no chips or cracks. It's got a sanded down bottom. Oklahoma is under tornado watch. Oh my goodness. Be careful out there. Storms and tornadoes are scary at any time, but I specifically hate it when they're like in the middle of the night and your weather alarm goes off every 15 minutes and then you can't sleep. So here we are. We got the striations of glass that go down in the middle. I'm going to start this. I didn't even put it in. I'm going to start it at $16. Oh, Iowa. I saw that, Nikki. I sent Ann a message earlier today and she responded back. I just haven't listened to it yet. I already measured this. 4.5 inches tall. No chips or cracks in it or on it. So I was thinking like if you collect like the Merry mushrooms, this would be a really good accent with it because of the colors that are in there. But I didn't even notice that it had that mica in there, and it does. You can see it's like the copper mica in there, and we've got the little lines that go down. It's just glass that goes down to the stem of the mushroom. A solid little piece of glass here. Really, really fun. All right. Flo is in at 22. Recycled Sister 2 is in at 26. Julia's in, or 23. Julia's in at 26. I'm going to start counting it down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Oh my gosh, focus on the thing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. It always seems like, as far as Indiana goes, is like the Lafayette, like the kind of the northern, the northwest part of our state tends to, it seems like they're the ones that get a lot of the storms. Whenever there's any warnings and stuff, it's always usually up there. All right, there is the bid end. So Flo, mushrooms coming to you for $27. Thank you so very much.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you some vintage recipes right now. It's they're not fancy, but I love the fact like it's just strung together. You can hang it on a hook if you would like. They are a little bit larger than most recipe cards that I've seen. So if you are like a recipe card collector, keep in mind that I've not seen a tin that's really going to house these comfortably, not to say that it doesn't exist. The only area of condition that exists is back here on the back. There was a price sticker at some point. I don't know. So there is like this. I feel like I want to rip that. I do.
You need undo.
I want to
squirt some undo.
I wanted to make that cleaner, so we did that at least.
Doesn't that make you crazy? It makes me crazy.
That is...
There's like a little bit left.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
It's giving me 60s, 70s vibes because of the front graphic, but here we go. We've got 66 good old time-tested Pennsylvania Dutch recipes for preparing traditional dishes, still favored and served in the Dutch country. All right. So, if you're not familiar, a lot of Pennsylvania can trace their history and roots back to Pennsylvania Dutch, early Dutch settlers. So, there's a lot of recipes that I'm familiar with that when I say it, people are like, "A what?" We got Schnitz und Knepp. I'm going to start the recipe card off at $10. Okay, $10. There's some really absolutely amazing pork and kraut Dutch meat rolls, Bova Schenkel. You've got, what do we have here? Pennsylvania Dutch beef with onions. Scrapple is one that a lot of people are like, scrapple? Scrapple is really good, but it depends on the way in which you prepare it. Some people will boil it, which I guess. However, scrapple fried till it's crunchy and then with maple syrup is next level. If you're not familiar with what scrapple is, I'm not going to tell you because you would be immediately turned off. But we've got Dutch potato croquettes, hashed brown potatoes.
Yes, I'm down with that.
Ham and green beans, parsnip patties. This is a really popular one, and like ham, green beans, and potatoes.
Ugh.
Basically it's what it is. It's
like
a ham stock with green beans and potatoes in it. 7-minute cabbage, sweet and sour. You do have
like that.
There's baked corn fritters, chicken pot pie, chicken fricassee, Pennsylvania Dutch chicken and oyster pie, egg in a basket, deviled eggs, chicken corn soup, egg balls for soup, Dutch salad dressing, grandma's salad dressing, hot slaw, Pennsylvania coleslaw, pickled beets, red beet eggs, flannel cake, homemade syrup for hot cakes or waffles.
Yeah, I can just live off of potatoes and cheese.
Coffee cake.
Or that. I can do some coffee cake.
Mammy Bender pull candy, crumb cake.
Yes.
Peach dumpling, apple butter.
Yes.
Bacon muffins, huckleberry muffins. So this one, like a lot of it, let me see what they...
Making Heidi hungry.
So with this one, you can actually, this is like a traditional muffin recipe without flavoring. If you've not tried this and you really want to experiment with it, you can make it super easy on yourself and get like the Jiffy cornmeal if you want to. But that's a very Northeastern thing. Like in the South, you would not get a sweetened cornbread. But is all you have to do is prepare your bacon, right? Do some like lightly scrambled eggs, reserve that, reserve your bacon, make your corn muffins, and before you pour half, put the scrambled eggs and bacon in it, and then pour on top it, then put your bacon on top of it, and then you've got a cornbread muffin with scrambled eggs and bacon in it. Just saying.
I only like bacon if it's like burnt.
Ew.
I want it crunchy and burnt.
Apple dumplings. Like these are OG recipes, by the way. Like it's from the 60s or 70s, but these are like the OG recipes that were started on the East Coast and migrated to the West. So these are very traditional. You will see lard called for in a lot of these recipes. So do keep that in mind. We do have cookies as well.
Oh, almond cookies. Yes, please.
Mm-hmm. So the hickory nut kisses, the walnut kisses. This is legit, okay? Sand tarts, sugar cakes. All right, applesauce cake,
Rocks.
It's flavored rock
Sugar.
candy. Mm-hmm. Molasses cake. Okay.
Heidi, they are Pennsylvania Dutch, so it's actually northeast recipes.
Lemonade custard, sour cream raisin pie.
Heidi,
so let's do the countdown. Ruthie's at 14. Here we go. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Oh, I don't like cherry pie. I don't really like apple pie either.
Kawai. Look at that one. Cream raspberry. Raspberry. There is our bid. And thank you, Miss Kim. Ruth the girl, I appreciate you. I almost had it when Miss Tracy came in with that just in case of 20. So
17. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Wait. 15.
$15. Tracy, congratulations and thank you. 66 Pennsylvania Dutch recipes are coming your way. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. My next item, this is adorable. I'm going to start it at $14. Yeah, I don't like cherry pie. No, I don't. Okay. Now I like strawberry pie. I'm ready for some good strawberry pie. It needs to hurry up and be strawberry season. This is so cute. Do you need something to keep your shoes in? That's really, really cute. Well, I got something right here for you. Look at this shoe holder. Oh my gosh. So we've got 6 little pockets here. Now, you don't have to keep your shoes in here. You could put your squeaks in here. Look at that. Maybe. Look. You know what I mean? You could put other things in here besides shoes is what I'm trying to say. I honestly think, too, this would be really cute. Even if you hung it on the wall and maybe even put some, like, faux greenery and stuff in it. I don't know. Maybe that would be a little silly. But look at this cat right here with its little shoes on its little feet. And then we've got the tulips on each corner. And then the little Scotty dog with his little shoes on. It's adorable. It is fully trimmed in this red cording. And it is linen. I didn't do any measurements on it. But there's no holes. No stains on it anywhere. It's adorable. You could, you know what just popped in my brain? You could put maybe not all people have hair bows and hair ribbons when they're 50, but you could put your hair accessories in here as well. Really, really cute. I love it. All right. Patty is in at 16. Persimmon pudding. We call it persimmon pudding down here, Jay. I never even heard of persimmon pudding until we moved here, and it's really, really good. I actually have some persimmon pulp in my freezer. I need to make some persimmon pudding. I haven't made any in a while. It's good stuff. All right. It has a consistency almost of like a pumpkin pie, only it's a little bit thicker. It's so good. All right. Patty's in at 22, Robin's in at 23, and let's go ahead and start counting down. 20, 19, right? All my fake here. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Ooh, she makes an actual pie. I've made persimmon cookies or muffins, and they've been pretty good. When I found out I was pregnant, I had to come to your state to buy my old wooden rocking horse because they were going, oh my goodness gracious. I actually have a wooden rocking horse, buttermilk. Still, it's in my window of the shop. All right, so Saturn Girl had a just in case of 40. I want to say that Patty had the highest bid of 25. So Saturn Girl at 26, you got a cute little thing to keep your shoes on. Congratulations and thank you so much.
Woo-hoo. All right, 7.5 inches. That's how tall this lady is. And you're going to get it all. Let me just make sure nothing is going to fall out on me or stab me because that wouldn't be fun.
We don't want you to get stabbed.
All right. It does have the remnants of just a very generic price sticker on it. I don't know if it was 50 or 90 cents back in the day. I'm going to start her off at $18. Now, she is dual purpose. One of the purposes being a bank. We can kind of see the coin slot right up there, but she doesn't have a rubber stopper. Easy fix, or just simply don't use her as a bank. Her primary, in my opinion, her primary purpose, and this is why I bought her, is because she is also a pin cushion with lots of the old pin cushion or straight pins in them. Okay, black, the pearled, even these ones, somebody beaded. Like the beads are not glued on or anything like that, so they do kind of slide on there. But we do have all of those pins included. She's like that fine A quality, literally, it's fine A quality. So it's like that 60s, 70s composite material. I absolutely, Carolyn bid 36. Okay, she got it.
Thank you, guys.
She does have little decals, a rose and a butterfly. Note their positioning.
Thank you for the rose.
And then on the opposite, they're just inverted. So the butterfly is appearing on her head, whereas down here, it is the rose. I do not believe that these decals are original to the piece. I believe that they were added at some other point. With a little bit of, I would say, warm water, you probably could remove them if you would like. You can see some of it's starting to kind of flake off. I'm not mad at it. I think aesthetically it fits the piece. So Saturn, you got it for 36.
Yep.
But I love the expression. I love the nose. I love the fact that she's got all of her little pins included in there. She is a darling little piece. And of course, her little bonnet here, she's got tied on with a little bit of a ribbon. It's just a painted detailing. The composite material is in really good condition. Not seeing any hits, dings, or chips to it. Again, the decal is where you see the wear on that. Okay, pins, again, are all included. The face paint is in great condition. Love the blue eyeshadow.
I do too.
All right, we got, and again, there's her coin slot. So you could get a replacement stopper if you would like to use her as a bank. But I think if you do have a stick pin, a straight pin, a hat pin collection, she is ready to be used. She's ready, willing, and able on that one to help you out with your pin collection. So 9, did I measure that? Didn't I say 9.5, or am I making things up? I might be. Hold on quick. She is 7 inches. I don't know where she is. 7 inches tall. Overall, really good vintage condition outside of the decals. Keep them or remove them.
She kind of looks like a pilgrim girl. I think that she'd be really cute, like Thanksgiving, like if with a Thanksgiving display too.
She got a vibe to her. I
You
can
know what I
see
mean?
that.
Yeah.
She's got a vibe. It's this like
Yeah.
her bonnet with it being tied under the chin. Yeah.
I think with some fall flowers, that would be really cute.
Maybe she's Pennsylvania Dutch. I don't know. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Thank you, Karen. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Here's all your pins. Some are just standard tack pins.
I like that triple one with the pearl on top.
Yeah.
All right. So Jamie had a bid of 20.
Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Jamie. Congratulations, Karen. 21. She is coming to you, lady. Thank you.
Very cute. All right, my next item, I've got so many of these, I got to let some of them go. This one is in excellent condition. I sold one a couple weeks ago that had a little bit of a boober, but we've got the Kewpie Bank with the glasses. So this one is on his side. It is A.N. Brooks Corporation. What does that say? Merchandise Mart. So this is Merchandise Mart, Chicago, Illinois. You know that building, right? The big Merchandise Mart. So there he is. He doesn't have his original stopper. For some reason, he's got this piece of paper that someone glued there. I don't know. And he has a 1/9 of 19 in marker written on the bottom of his foot for some reason. That's not when he is. He is from, I'd say, the 1960s. You know what? I'm starting him at $25. His glasses are metal and they do come off. If you wanted to, you could paint them a different color. I'm not going to pull the other one off, but you could paint them red or blue or, other colors that you would want. If you wanted a little pop of an accent color, so you can take the glasses off to spray them. He is 11 inches tall. There's his little coin slot. There's this little butt crack, little bit of wear to the bottom of the paint on the back, but he doesn't have any chips or cracks on him. Well, he's got some dings. Here, let me take back everything that I said. He's got a couple little dings right there on his head. Who is calling me? My mother. I swear to God, I go live every week for the past 4 years at 1:00 on a Tuesday. Mother. Anyway, can y'all relate? Anyway, very, very cute. Liz is in at 25. I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. He is chalkware. That and like every time, listen, we love our mothers, we do, but like that, and like every time I sit down to eat, she'll call, and she'll be like, "Oh, I called at the right time, didn't I?" Yeah, you did. Look at these little pitties too. Look at those little pitties. All right, Liz, big baby's coming to you for $25. Thank you so very much. He's gonna go good with your little poodles, Liz. Oh, Liz. Liz.
There's more. There's more.
Yes, I forgot. Liz, you win my last giveaway. You're going to like it, Liz. Liz, I'm going to dump it out. You better like it, Liz. You're going to get a Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter sticker. Great for your water bottles. You're also going to get a Stay Weird sticker. So we're going to keep it weird. Liz, you're also going to get one of the Silly Goose Crew stickers. You're a Silly Goose Crew member. I bought a bikini for my goose yesterday.
Oh, golly.
She got a bikini on. You're also going to get a black light keychain. You're also going to get, I did an unboxing for a box called the Thera box on the Misty show. I haven't edited it yet. So you're going to see it now. It's a self-care in bloom. It's an adult coloring book, not that kind of adult coloring book. You know, it's for grown-ups, but you know what I mean. And Liz, this is a new creation that I found at the same place that I found the pickles. Look, I love you. Tomatoes. And it's a tomato. Tomatoes. So cute. All right. Those are all coming to you, Liz. Thank you so very much.
Alrighty. I'm going to give you
goose. I should bring you one of my gooses for the CO2 in.
No,
Richard,
it's okay. Don't you worry about that, Misty. We appreciate the thought, though. Thank you. It's the thought. Yes.
It's the whole vibe.
Yeah. So I have got two pieces here for you guys. They're both Fenton. And you're going to get both. So there is no choice on this, okay? They're both amber. They're both hobnail. You're going to get, like, I think it's a two-handled sugar bowl, which is a cute accent piece. And you're going to get the amber boot, okay? The boot does not have a hallmark on it from Fenton. The sugar dish, the two-handled sugar dish does, in fact. But it is for both pieces. It's $10. If anybody is interested, what we will start it at. Neither piece has any chips or cracks to it. These were originally.
Wait, what did you say? You're starting
$10.
at what? Okay.
$10, both pieces. I will point out on the boot, there is some waffling to the glass. It seems that it cooled a little too quickly. It does not affect the hobnails. It's weird because it's like in there. So it just affected the actual boot and not the hobnail. So you don't feel any weird texturing to the hobnails. These were originally matte strikers. Obviously, most people weren't using a whole lot of matches. So you don't see the texturing down here to kind of strike it on. But yeah, it is the cat. It's the cat in the boot. Classic Victorian piece. It's not Victorian amber glass. This one is coming in at 3 inches tall. And then we do have the two-handled sugar bowl again in a hobnail, no chips, no cracks to it. And once again at 2.5 inches. So you're going to get both. Note the difference in the ambers. This one much warmer honey. This one's got like a darker brown undertone to it. So just goes to prove, just because they're both amber, just because they're both Fenton, doesn't mean that the colors are always going to come out identical.
That one would be beautiful with a candle, as like a candle holder.
Absolutely.
I love amber with
dish. It's a universal color. It's year round. I find it to be very calming. So yeah, Nikki Moss in it at 12. Thank you, ladies, for the bids.
Michael,
pieces. What?
We get to meet Nikki Moss in June. She's coming to the pop-up.
Oh, to the pop-up. Nikki Moss. Looking forward to it, ladies.
Nikki Moss.
Nikki Moss. All right, let's do the countdown. Both pieces will be yours. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I mean, Brad, that's okay. It makes Misty think of chicken skin, so
It does a lot of the time. Well, that's just the stretched hob. Stretched hob makes me think of chicken skin. Oh, Joan put in
Miss Joan. There it is. Thank you, Miss Kim, for that bid. And Nikki, I appreciate you. At $13, Joan, congratulations. You are getting both pieces. Thank you.
Hey, I'm going to take this moment right here just to remind you all that June 29th, 2024, I'm having a pop-up. So I'm opening up my shop, and Michael is going to be here with a booth, Barb, Winking Out Antiques, Ariana Withering Cottage, Miss Pam Obama, and the Fatbird Finds. We're all going to have booths here in Bedford, Indiana. that weekend there is a parade, there are fireworks, there's food trucks, there's live music. So it's just going to be a lot of fun. So if you're able to come June 29th here in Bedford, Indiana, we'd love to be able to meet you. Okay. I got to get my comment thing back on here. Ooh, Nikki said that her hotel reservation is made. All right. This next item, I don't really know much about this, but I just liked it when I saw it. It is very much, it's got a piece of tape on the bottom. On the back, well, let's show you the back first. It says Cordine International Corporation, Plainville, New York, made in Hong Kong. So this is the back, and here is the front. So it's very much like a Kawai baby toy. It's got a little bit of a ding-a-ling in there. It doesn't ding very good going back, rocking back and forth. Hi, Mom. There's my mom. We were just talking. That my mom, I'm like, Mom, I have a live sale every Tuesday at 1 o'clock. Very Betty Boop like. No, but my mom she was calling me because Carl Erskine, I don't know if any of you guys know who that is. He's from Anderson, Indiana. He was a professional baseball player for, I think, the Brooklyn and the LA Dodgers. He was 97. A wonderful man. I worked with adults with disabilities. His son has Down syndrome, and I worked with his son a lot. So as he was an adult when I worked with him, but he passed away. He was such a nice man. So it's definitely going to be a big loss for the community because he was such an advocate for people. So anyway, he was 97. My mom just bid $97. No, she really didn't. Quail's in. Mom, you can't put numbers in. People will think you're bidding. You can't do that. All right. So this is really, really cute. This will be cute on your shelf with your squeaks. Really, really nice. There is just a little bit of paint loss up around her hair. She wants to give you a big hug. Oh, here around the bottom too. It's really, really cute. Hi, Noni. All right. So we're going to go ahead and count her down. Quail is in at 13. She is 6.5 inches tall. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I really wish that the little ding-a-ling still worked. I had another baby toy at one time. It was a clock, and it like you had to wind it, but it would tick tock, like forever. And it was a little creepy. All right, there is the bid end. All right, so Quail, you put in that just in case of 25, but you didn't need it, girl. She is coming to you for $13. Thank you so very much.
I'm going to do, this time you're going to get 3 pieces. You're going to get all 3 of it.
Okay.
You know, it's like no big surprise that I buy Fenton glass. So sometimes I end up getting more than what I can sell. And I've got to I'm just going through and cleaning stuff out. And I think that the best way to do that for you guys is by bringing you multiple pieces all at once. Hence why you're seeing, you know, the 3 vases. Now, why you're going to see 3 more pieces of Fenton milk glass. I only have 1 of this, but this is a 3-piece set. You're going to get all 3 of the pieces.
Love it.
There's no chips. There's no cracks to it. You get all 3. Let's talk about it, starting it at 15. First one that we have is the Fenton Milk Glass Pedestal Mini Swung Vase. Okay. This one, my Lord, is not marked. Okay. I didn't do measurements on these, so bear with me. This is coming in at 8 inches. Okay, 8 inches. We do have our little 2-handled bonbon on this one, not marked.
Now that would be good for buttermints, Michael.
100%. You know, serve the tea on it. Why not? No chips, no cracks on that one. And then our third and final piece, this one is patent number, stamped Fenton with the patent on there. It is the 2, 4, 6 candle holder. All right. So these were meant to have in taper candles to set in there if you would like, not an e-pern, but you are going to get a candle bowl. You are going to get all three of the pieces. So I figure pull them together. We'll offer them up as one thing. I think it's a great value. You get an instant collection. They are utilitarian pieces as well as a small decorative piece, but you
That's
are going to get all three.
little.
It is. It's a little tiny one.
It is a bitty one.
I'm squatty. So you get all three pieces. There are no chips. There are no cracks. They are all Fenton. The bonbon dish, if you will, the swung vase, they do not have their marks, but our candle is actually marked Fenton. So, alrighty, we got Bug in at 16. Thank you everyone for the bids. All three pieces. There is no choice on this. Thank you, Miss Linda. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. Here we go. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Uh-oh. Oh, you're still here.
I'm still here. I don't know why it makes that sound sometimes. It drives me
insane. All right. Linda's holding it at 17. There is our bid end. Thank you, Miss Kim. Almost, Linda, and I do appreciate you. Miss Joan D, she threw in her just in case of 30. So at 18, Joan, congratulations and thank you, lady. The three-piece set is coming to you. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, I got to pop my thing back up here again. All right. That was amazing. That was a great deal for all those pieces. All right. So this is my favorite thing of the sale today. I'm going to start it at $18. I absolutely love this little guy. I don't know who made him. I don't know where he was made, but he seems, I don't know. But let me show him to you because he's pretty great. Well, let me show you his damage first. This is the back of him. He does have a little boober on the back of his mushroom. It's just like a little divot out of that pottery. This is a leftover sticker and probably a little bit of smudge that I can clean off. But I want you to see that there is a boober right there. He has a foil sticker, but I cannot make out what it said. Look at that little swirly hat. Look at him. Isn't he great? He is like a bug pixie. You can see these little dots up here as antenna. He's got little pink interior ears. He has a very kind of a get off my lawn kind of a face a little bit. He's like, this is my forest. But I think that he would be so cute. Like if you have a potted plant to put him in there and he's like guarding your plant, your house plant. He is darling. He is 5 inches tall. And like I said, the only issue is that little boober there on the back. But I loved him. He is darling. He reminds me of he looks a little like a demon. I guess maybe Brad, a little bit. A little bit. But he like his glaze and everything is saying like a California pottery piece, but I don't know where he was made or who made him, but I love him. Absolutely love him. Okay. So Zoe is in at 18. He wants to hide under your ponytail fern, right, Bug? Right. That's what I'm saying. He could be like a little guardian of your houseplant. All right. Let's go ahead and count him down. Zoe is in at 18. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I know I love it. He has like almost a snail textured hat. Like it looks like a snail's shell a little bit. He's adorable. All right, there is the bug bid end. All right, Zoe, he is coming to you for $18. Thank you so very much. He's adorable.
That was a great guy.
It's so cute. I love him.
Okay, our next piece. This will go really well, like with Misty's demonic pixie.
Yeah.
We've got a Japan piece here. Okay, there is crazing. There is some paint loss, which I will of course show you. Now, I have never found one this big, so it's pretty cool. Um, it's our anthropomorphic, the
Oh,
ladybugs.
yes.
Look at him. He's 4.5 inches tall. Now that is to the top of his headdress. No chips, no cracks. There is crazing. The paint loss is here along the headdress. Obviously, it is missing. If I'm
I
to be
like it.
honest, and this is, again, this is kind of subjective. Um, I'm not mad at the paint loss on
No,
this because they're feathers.
right.
I wouldn't be mad either if you remove the red. I don't think that it would detract from the sculpt. So this is a really subjective condition issue, or you just may hate it at all. But look at the face on him.
I
Four and a
love
half
the
inches tall. I do think that he was either for matches or
cigarettes.
cigarettes.
I was thinking cigarettes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're
Um,
right.
or whatever else you might be smoking out there. But a darling, a little trinket dish. He is 4 1/4. I'll start him at $12 if
Yeah.
anybody is interested. I've seen them in figurines. I've seen them in the small salt and pepper shakers. Like I said, I do know that they make larger ones. He is sitting down. So the dish is on his little feetsies here. You can see his little toesies and he's holding on to that for dear life. But our anthropomorphic Native American ladybug, uh, matchstick, cigarette holder, something else holder, I don't know. I just think he's very happy. That is for sure. Really cute. I think he's a really cute piece. So bright and vibrant. Again, you do have the paint loss to the headdress, but all the other paint, thankfully, is underglaze, so you didn't have to worry about any other condition
I wonder,
issues.
would he hold business cards too, maybe, Michael? I mean, you think he's big enough? I'm just
Yeah,
wondering.
actually, that would be an excellent idea. For
Mm-hmm.
sure, big enough. Interior, you're coming in at 3.5 inches. So 3.5 by 2.5. Three and a
Yeah,
half by two
because
and
I
a half.
think business cards are normally like a 3x3, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. All right, ladies, thank you so much for your bids. Appreciate it. Beth C's got him at 8. Oh, Ruth the Bee getting in on that action. Thank you, ladies. Let's go ahead and start the countdown for him. So here we
That's
go.
right.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Soap, the sugar packets, y'all are
Yeah.
coming up with some ideas. Whoa. There's our smoking bug. Thank you. Ruth the girl, congratulations and thank you. He is coming to you. Appreciate it.
Smoking bugs. Amy, I'm so glad that you're here because I don't know who made this girl, and maybe Amy does. So, and I don't really like these flowers because they're kind of big, but this is my next item. Is she Enesco? She's not labeled. And I did a Google image search and nothing showed up. So I don't know who made her. She's cute as a button with that little turned up button nose. She has no chips or cracks on her. I'm going to take the flowers out of her head because I don't really like that look. It's a little much for your head, girl. Oh, no, it just ruined my flowers. But looky here. So here she is. She is winking. She's got her little blue and white polka dotted bow. She has her little ponytail. Isn't she adorable? Now, the only issue that she has is there a little bit of blue cold paint loss. Blue. Normally it's red or black, but we got the blue cold paint right there. She is 5 inches tall. And I love the blue flowers that are on her little pink hat. So I am going to start her at $18. Even her flowers, sometimes when you find these planters, there'll be like a boober or chip somewhere along the rim up here, but there isn't, as I say that, no, there isn't any. I thought there was one, but that is just where the mold is. It's very smooth and glazed over. Enesco. That's why I was thinking I think you're Enesco, but I wasn't for sure. But I think that she's great, and I love the highlights they gave her in her little hair. Hi, Angie. Angie is in at 25, but look at her sweet little turned up nose. Now, she would be a good thing for you to put your makeup brushes and stuff like that in. The only thing I want to warn you about doing something like that with her specifically is this blue cold paint. So that is going to wear. And if you have other things around it, then that's going to wear over time. So honestly, with her, I probably would just put her on a shelf and not use her for a pins or makeup, just because of that blue cold paint. It's just going to get worse over time. All right. So Angie is in at 25, and let's go ahead and start counting her down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. She is fun. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. You could put her on your nightstand and to put your glasses in like that. I mean, you could do that because that's, you're only going to be getting in and out of her one time a day. That sounds really bad, but you know what I mean. Your glasses one time a day. All right, Angie, she is coming to you for $25. Thank you so very much.
All right, my last item of the sale is a piece of chenille, but it's not a blanket. No, it's not.
Okay.
It is, in fact, a rug that's in really good condition. I'm going to show you the back so that way you can kind of inspect it. This rug is 35 inches long by 18 inches wide. Okay. It is a very clean rug. I sincerely don't believe that it was ever used. There's no stains, there's no rips, there's no tears, there's no odors to it. You can see on the back, there is no pull to the chenille. Okay, we just went the entire length and width of it. Alrighty. That is a really good, I don't think it is. Because this one, I don't know. It could be.
Well, when I think of a bath mat, I think of you just put it like you drape it over your tub and you put it out like it's like I have a bath mat, but it doesn't go inside your bathtub. You drape it on your floor basically for after your shower.
It could be. It very well could be. It doesn't have like any kind of like a latex backing or rubber backing on the back. So it may be. It may be. But it's beautiful. I think this would go great in a bedroom in front of like a bureau or a cabinet of some sort. But look at that.
Ooh, that's so pretty with those purples.
It is lush too. Let me tell you what, that is super dense, thick, soft chenille. I'm going to start it at $10.
What?
$10. There's your entirety. Oh.
It's so pretty.
35 inches long and 18 inches wide in a bedroom. Y'all, I mean, it is super soft. Like, see the condition of it? I really do not believe it was ever used. It's soft, it's plush. Look, here's the deal. If you were going to stick it, in a bedroom, if you want to use it as a bath mat, you can put this in a lingerie bag or a delicates bag, wash it on cold gentle, put in your Woolite color safe. You could tumble dry it if you would want, leaving it in, of course, the lingerie bag. Or you could just line dry it, but you could launder it safely.
Yeah.
Somebody, is that a name? What is that? I don't know if it's some kind of print or a name. Maybe it's the cloth name. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but see the lettering? It's underneath the stitching. And then there's another.
You don't think it was like a kit? No. Did they do those kids?
Oh, if they did, it'd be mind-numbing. Again, close-up inspection of the back.
Oh, yeah. Flo says on a vanity stool, like at the end of your bed, you could put that. That would be real. I like that idea.
And again, let's do a close-up of the front.
That's gorgeous.
Bright and vibrant. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Madeline, gotcha at 20. Appreciate you, lady. 35 inches long, 18 inches wide. And let's do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Joan is in at 21.
Get it. 35 by 18.
Madeline had a bid of 23. Joan has a just in case of 25. And there's the bid end. Hi, Nettie.
Thank you, Ms. Kim, for all of the bid ends today. Madeline, appreciate you. But Ms. Joan, congratulations, lady, at 24. It is coming to you.
Yay, that's beautiful. All right, my last item is a choice, and I'm going to start them at $15 choice. So I have two flower frogs here. So we have a pink depression glass one, and there is just like a couple little rough spots around the rim. Oh, there's also a piece of tape on there. Well, I'll get that off later. But this is more like of a pink depression glass. This one is 3 inches in diameter. I'm not going to count how many holes are there, but this isn't a well one. So this one, you would put it in and there would be water around it. It doesn't have the well. Next on stage, amber. I know that it looks like it's also pink, but it's not. There you can really tell the difference. Now the amber one is the smaller one. And amber is, what did I say you were, Pink? Pink is 3.5 inches and amber is 3 inches. You're 3 inches, Amber. All right, so we're $15 choice. The amber one doesn't have any, it's free of flea bites. Also isn't one that is in a well. Sometimes you can find these and sometimes they're domed and you pour water and it contains the water inside. This one doesn't. So this one you'll either put on a vessel. Sometimes these will fit in ball jars too, which I think is a really cute look to have like a colored glass in off the top of your ball jar and then your long stem flowers, in the holes. So, and this one, the pink depression glass one has the little feeties, just like the little feets there. The amber one does as well, but more round, real round feet. Anyway, the choices can be yours. Nikki Moss. Oh, where'd Michael go? Oh, well, he'll be back. Nikki Moss is in at 15. We're going to go ahead and count it down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid. And yeah, Karen, if I had jars and I've gotten rid of them, I'd show you. But I like the look of a colored flower frog with like the blue ball jar glass. I think that's a really, really pretty look. All right. So Nikki, you had that just in case of 25, girl, but you did not need it. Do you want pink or amber? I knew you were going to take them both, but that makes me happy because it does make it a little bit easier on me to get it to you. So Nikki, those are both coming to you for $15. Let me write your name down. Nikki Moss. And we did it. Thank you, Nikki. All right. Let me put us both back up on the screen. Oh, not that close. Thank you guys so much. I want to say too, a big thank you to Kim and who is Desert Gal Curios, and Amy and Jay and Karen for putting in links and reminders and keeping an eye on the chat for us. We really do appreciate you ladies so very much. Thank you. There was a lot of fun today. We talked about a wide variety of things. Don't forget, 5 o'clock over on Vamp is the start of the Tuesday quickies. So until midnight tonight, there are live sales going on. Go in and look at the catalogs of the sellers that you see on there. You can put in a max bid, which means you don't even have to be there. That's a really fun thing, especially if you are there and you put in a max bid and you're just like, I ain't bidding, and it just does it for you. It's really kind of fun to watch. And then tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, over on the Cult of Vintage's YouTube channel. Check out his Instagram and his YouTube community tab.
Do you want to see a preview?
Yeah, we do. Show us.
Listen, this is.
Oh, yeah, I'm rated Kim tonight, or I'm flipping her off. I keep saying that I'm flipping people off, but Kim goes after me.
This one, I'm going to show you, I think, probably one of the nicest things that, quite frankly, I have ever sold. This is going to start off expansive. Check this out. How about a copper, ready for it? Copper chain, antique uranium glass faceted necklace.
What? That's giving me some Rose on Titanic vibes.
It's got the seed beads still attached to it, y'all. And again, that is uranium glass there. It's faceted. It's in excellent condition. This is probably the bougie bouge that I'm going to have tomorrow, but we've got a lot of antique jewelry tomorrow for you. Victorian wedding bracelets, morning jewelry.
That's amazing. And then also check out his Instagram and his YouTube community tab, because he posts pictures and he has a reel. So he's got some Viking, he's got some jewelry. It's gonna be good. And then after Michael's sale is over on Vamp is the Vintage Variety Show starting at 6 o'clock p.m. There he is. Lots of fun sellers over there as well. I think I think Colleen Lakeshore, somebody else is taking her spot for that weekend. I can't remember who it was. That's an old graphic there, but so make sure that you go over there on the Vintage Variety on Wednesday night. So basically there's something to do every day of the week. And go over there and check out some of the other listings that are on there. You can see the just listed. You can make offers. So there's just a lot of fun. We're so proud of Vamp, and we're proud of our Vamp sellers, and we just love it so much. So thank you guys so much for being here today. Michael will be doing all invoicing tonight or tomorrow. If you want him to wait till after his sale tomorrow, send him an email so he knows. I'm going to do my shipping in the morning. So we ask that you pay within 48 hours of receiving your invoice, which for me means Friday, and for Michael means Thursday or Friday, depending on when you have him send it out. So make sure that you do go in there. And if you think, well, it's been a while, I haven't bought anything, just go ahead and send us your information again. It does save us some time instead of trying to hunt it down or asking, do you have so-and-so? Do you have so-and-so? It just saves everybody a lot of time. So thank you guys so much. And I'll hopefully see you at 5 o'clock. But if not, then we'll see you tomorrow during Michael's sale at 1 o'clock, because I'll be lurking and watching as well. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.